Okay. And here we are.
Just so you know, we're in high quality.
High quality. Apparently we didn't do that last time, but we're in high quality now. So this is our 1 year anniversary special.
Is it really?
Well, it's going to come around the time, because so on our Facebook
my God.
pages, yeah, we've been doing it for a year.
Well, we were talking about it, right? Or no, I posted that we were going to do it.
Well, we both posted it, yeah. So this
when
Saturday.
When did we first post our first episode?
I have no idea. So we haven't hit a year. We haven't hit a year for the Facebook page yet.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, by the time this gets posted, everything will.
It's definitely been a year since we decided to start.
Yeah, the podcast. It's been a year where me and the
But
teacher.
it didn't take long, because I remember you posted a.
Because we did a preview episode where it was just between you and me.
Well, okay, you posted a thing about wanting to do a podcast, and I had been posting about wanting to do a podcast for a while, and you had mentioned about wanting to, and then when you posted, I hit you up real quick. I was like, David,
let's do a podcast.
I want to fucking do a podcast. What should we do? And you said come over, right? Like that night.
Yeah, I was like, well, let's come over. And
so maybe it has been a year since that time we first recorded. Mm-hmm. That's possibly because when I posted saying like, hey, which I've deleted since.
Yeah, because so the teach posted on his actual Facebook page. He goes, hey, I'm creating a podcast with my friend David, and it's called Who Cares? And this and that, and we were talking about it. So that Saturday when I hit the 1 year and it was in my memories on Facebook, I sent him a screenshot. I was like, yeah, you better delete this.
I got my buddy that's teaching high school right now. Back when he doesn't even on Facebook. He doesn't even get on. He has a Facebook, and he had it back right when he graduated high school. We just started college, and he raps. And so he had posted some YouTube raps of him doing YouTube raps, and this was 2010. His students found it on his Facebook.
Oh, no.
Like they went all the way back on his Facebook, which I guess isn't a lot because he doesn't post a lot, but they fucking found it. So I deleted it quick.
Yeah, I was like, we want to keep Teach's identity secret as much as we can. But yeah, man, here's to 1 year.
Here's to 1 year.
Man,
cheers.
We did it. And thank you guys. Cheers to y'all for sticking around for a year.
Is anyone still around?
I hope so. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think so.
There's a few on the Facebook page I see that like our memes a little bit.
Yeah, and share them and everything.
Yeah.
So shout out to you guys. Keep sharing the posts and whatnot. So let's go ahead and get right into it. The biggest news, or the most trending worthy news, Collin Kaepernick and Nike.
I feel like we started our first episode with that too, or something.
Collin, kneeling. Full circle, bro.
Yeah,
Full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, because football season just started. We're already after week 2.
Yep.
I'm 1-1 on fantasy football, in case anyone wants to know.
No one cares.
Who cares, right? But yeah, so Nike has made Collin Kaepernick the face of this most recent campaign, talking about being brave and standing up to this and that.
It's such good memes.
Oh my god, yeah, it's been
gold, fucking gold. Like in every which way too. Like people that are for Collin Kaepernick just making fun of that general meme,
right? The general face,
and face and a caption that's just hilarious, and then also people that are pissed off about it, like. Making fun of them.
Why is that monkey kneeling down for America?
Yeah.
I don't like this.
I think my favorite one is something to the, and there's plenty of them, but it's something to the lines of, why won't the mean football man kneel for the magic flag and freedom?
There was one, it was like, it wasn't of like it was like a Squidward, like he was sleeping, it was like kids getting bombed in Syria, Squidward was asleep. And there was a couple other captions, and Squidward was asleep. It says like, it was like, mean football player, no stand for song, and like his eyes were all open and bloodshot. Right. Yep. And so I thought that was funny.
That's a good one.
Donald Trump, of course, taking to Twitter. How dare you? Nike. Yeah. It's a bad business move.
And people burning their shoes.
Somebody burned their fucking Nike shoes while they were wearing them. Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
So some dude, I thought it was a fake video. Yeah, I thought it was a fake video because I was like, there's no way there's somebody that stupid that would burn his Nikes on his feet. It takes place in Alabama, I believe. So I'm like, oh, that makes sense. So the dude's going on some video tirade. He's like, I will never support Nike until you guys change your decision. Your company will go under. This is the dumbest thing. Running his mouth. So he douses his shoes in gasoline, sets them ablaze. Takes him about 2 seconds to realize, oh shit. He sets his feet on fire, protesting Collin Kaepernick.
What an asshole.
I'm like, dude, How racist are you to burn your own fake video? Fucking... What's up?
Is it not like a staged video?
No, it's a real fucking video. This guy thought he was all clever because the video shortly cuts off. Like after he's like, oh shit, yeah. So it's like, what a dumbass. How racist are you to burn your own fucking feet?
Pretty racist.
Or not even to burn your... I know he probably didn't have the intention to burn his own feet, but the fact that you're so blinded by your hatred and racism that you forget to take off your shoes. And there are people like cutting up their shorts and like freaking throwing their shoes away. I'm like, donate it to somebody like... You know, if you want to be racist about it, freaking give it to the local black kids, the community, the poor kids.
It's really great. It's great that it's bringing it all up to surface. Cause we talked about it on the first episode too, about Colin Kaepernick and fucking kneeling was like... Kneeling is not disrespecting the flag, right? Really, the disrespect is like not... let's not get into it again. But it brings it up. It brings up the fact that it's like... It even surfaced about the whole reason why Colin Kaepernick did the kneeling thing was, I guess he talked to like a Marine. The Marine was like upset about him doing this, but the Marine was like, but I want to talk to you about it. Like, let's talk about why you feel it. Because like, oh, I defend your right to do the peaceful protest. That's the whole point.
Exactly.
And then instead of whatever, like not being there, it's like, why don't you kneel, right? Or blah blah blah. It's just kind of like, it's cool that all this shit's coming up. So it's like more depth into what this is really about. It's not about the flag. It's not about America, you know. It's about injustices.
And the same thing. So somebody brought up a good comparison. It's all like we now talking like in history classes and history books, we talk about Rosa Parks' bravery for sitting at the front of the bus and refusing to move, and all the hatred that she got, but that really pioneered a huge movement. Same scenario. He's kneeling during the national anthem. And so it's like the history books from now are going to have, you know, talk about like Colin Kaepernick's bravery doing this.
Did you ever watch Mad TV?
I love Mad TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you heard that, what's her name? Her name's Anne. I don't know what her name is. She was the blonde one though.
Okay.
Okay. And she has a thing where she's making fun of like a Dolly Parton kind of, or like a Rita.
Oh, she's singing the songs? Oh, that was
What's so bad about the back of the bus?
Yeah. Nicole Sullivan.
Nicole Sullivan.
That's her real actor's name. Yeah, that's her real name.
Exactly.
I love Nicole Sullivan. She's hilarious.
Have you seen that?
I've seen that whole sketch. Yeah.
I'll post it on the Facebook.
Oh my god, it's so great. But no. See, I hate Colin Kaepernick just because I thought he was a shit. Yeah, I hate him as a football player. As a person, cool. Congrats. Whatever. Do your thing. Just because I'm still salty that he single-handedly eliminated the Atlanta Falcons out of the NFC Championship many moons ago. Oh. So that's why I still hate him. And then he went and blew it in the Super Bowl and got his ass kicked. So.
Well, and I'm not that big on sports, but I had also heard that like the whole aspect of him not getting signed was controversial. Because like, is it because they don't know a team wants to touch him because of this? But the other side was like, no, he's just a shit player.
He was like he had a really great season that year, then blew it in the Super Bowl. The next season after that, man, was just mediocre. So it was like nobody wants to invest all that money in somebody they can't trust. But then then he started doing the whole kneeling thing. So then it was kind of like, we don't really want to touch it. So that is shitty. That he can't play football, something that he worked his ass off for, for many years. Middle school, high school, college, and making it to the NFL, making it to a Super Bowl, and then it's like now he can't even do that. It does suck, but I'm like, I don't really give a fuck because he was a terrible player.
But for the right reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, you could not like him as a football player. That's fine.
It's like, I don't hate him for what he's doing. It's like, more to you, dude. Do something.
It's a totally different thing.
Yeah, do something crazy. Yeah. So I just want to make that very clear. And I think I said that on the first episode too. Where I was look.
Which is good.
It's like, not because he's black and has an afro.
Right.
That Negro.
He's making the flag, not the magic flag, can't freedom.
Yeah.
When he kneels.
How dare he do what he can to do? Right.
Exactly.
And then another black athlete, Serena Williams, fucking U.S. Open. She's one of the greatest tennis players of all time. Her and her sister. So Serena makes it, to another final in a U.S. Open. Gets there, and she's been dealing with a lot of stuff, a lot of sexism stuff. She fixed one of her wardrobes during a tennis game, and she got docked points for it, and she got fined. But men take off their shirts in the middle of matches and put them back on, and this and that. She adjusts herself real quick. Oh, how dare she? Oh, she is so unclassy, this and that. So, the U.S. Open final, she's playing, I think, like this 19-year-old half black, half Asian girl. Either way, doesn't matter. She won. She was like the first of her kind. She was like the youngest, whatever, right? Congrats to her. Yeah. So she won the Open, and she made history for some whatever reason, I forgot. But all the eyes were on Serena. Poor champion. The champion doesn't get all the attention. It's the loser, the runner-up, which Serena was very graceful in honoring, the winner and this and that, and it was really cool. But the main thing that got her upset was because she said the umpire said that she was taking coaching from the sideline. She talked to somebody on the sideline, but she didn't take coaching. She just made a comment real quick. So the umpire docked her a point. Docked her points for getting coaching. So Serena, approaches him, and she's all like, why? I did not take coaching. I am not cheating. I'm not a cheater. You owe me an apology. Like, she didn't care too much about the point. She's like,
you can't take coaching in tennis?
No, you can't. Like, once you're on the court, boom, you're out there.
Huh.
So
why is he even there then, the coach though?
She wasn't talking to her coach.
Oh, okay.
She was just talking to somebody. She made a quick comment to somebody, and the umpire was like, "Oh, you got coaching. And so she got docked points. So she was just like, "That I do not cheat. I'm not a cheater. You owe me an apology. Like, I have a daughter. I'm raising my daughter, for principles and this and that. I'm not a cheater." And she's getting frustrated because it's a championship game.
Right.
So then, she's getting frustrated. So then the umpire's like, "You know what? You lose. The game goes to the opponent." So then they lost a whole game. So she lost a point and she lost a game due to her temper tantrum. And I'm sorry to say temper tantrum. I'm so used to the media throwing that in my face. So then, she's pissed off. So then she's sitting on the sideline and she's, and she's like still upset. She goes, "You owe me an apology. You're a liar. You're the cheater and this and that." And and she loses the tournament, like the other player did best her in the last match or whatever, in the last game, but it's still a fact that she was one game up due to everything.
Yeah.
So
that's fucked up.
Yeah, so it really sucks. And because Serena Williams is a great player. And earlier in the tournament too, she smashed her racket out of frustration, lost a whole bunch of stuff, got fined, this and that. When tons of male tennis players do that, nothing happens to them. John McEnroe, famous for screaming and cussing and yelling on the court. Shit, right? Yeah, and then getting in umpires' faces. Never really fined, never really suspended, no action taken against him. Serena Williams does it, and boom! Oh no, you're disrespectful to the game. You're very this, and she wore a skirt one day to a game, and they're like, "That is horrible! I can't believe you wore a skirt. That is so disrespectful." Next game, she wears a full bodysuit. That is horrible. That is so unclassy. This and that. Like, what are you doing? So everybody's just nitpicking at Serena, like all these tennis officials and everything. And Serena Williams is calling him out, like, that is so sexist. Yeah. Like, you have guys that change their shirts and change their cold clothes in the middle of a match and this and that, and they cuss and scream and yell obscenities. Nobody does anything. So then, fast forward to the ceremony, when they called the champion's name, everybody was booing in the crowd because they feel Serena Williams got robbed. So poor girl, holding up the U.S. Open plate or whatever you call it, or the trophy, everyone boo on her historic, her dreams are achieved. Yeah. So she pulls her visor down and then starts crying. Like, she starts sobbing in the middle of the award ceremony. Serena Williams gives her a hug, and she said I forgot the exact quote, but it was like, "Don't cry, this is your moment. Like, this is your moment. Nothing can take that away from you." And, kind of consoling her, which is, Serena Williams is not a sore loser. Yeah. She was upset with what happened.
She's had such a career that's obvious that's not her.
Yeah,
that's not her MO.
Exactly. Like, how many championships and opens that she's won. So then, now, due to the whole thing, that umpire has PTSD from the experience.
For real?
Yeah. And he's just, so traumatized that he's like, oh so now...
Is that her fault?
Yeah, because he felt attacked and he was scared and this and that. So now...
Is this a white man?
It's a Mexican guy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was an old Mexican man. And so now, there's umpires that are like, we're going to protest Serena Williams matches because they're scared for their safety and the sanctity of the game because Serena Williams doesn't know how to respect the sport of tennis. And I'm like, that is so... You guys are fucking pussies.
That's a shit show.
I was like, you can't handle an athlete screaming and yelling at you? Don't call bullshit calls in the middle of championship games.
That's crazy.
You fucking pussy. That guy is a pussy. He's a little vagina. Little clit for a nose. Little pussy. That upset me. And I'm not even a big tennis fan. Like, I know.
Right, my next thing was like, but like, who cares? Just in the game in general, not about this injustice. I care about that, but in tennis in general.
Yeah, it's like tennis is like if there's no other sport
tennis to me is like hockey and soccer.
Yeah, it's like it's there. Yeah, and it's like something happened. Huh.
Right. I don't give a
fuck. So then a couple days after the game, some cartoonist draws like a cartoon for some, I think it was like the New York Times or Post or something, I don't know. Mm-hmm. He draws like a little political cartoon or whatever, and it shows Serena Williams, she's black, so he draws a very ugly caricature of an African American woman smashing her tennis, and it was like, I forgot what the quote was, like what she was saying in the comic or whatever, but something along the lines of like, this isn't fair, I deserve it all, or whatever. And the umpire is talking to the girl that won, and he drew the girl that won as a white woman, because the girl does have blonde hair, but she's dark complected. Yeah. So he drew her as a white woman, and he said something like, do you just want to let her win? Something like that, like very ugly. And so then people started attacking this artist, saying like, that is so fucked up that you drew like the ugliest depiction of a black woman. And he tried to defend it, and he goes, well, this is how I drew this Arabian player. Or whatever, and it's like
that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like that doesn't really help your point.
I hate all ethnicities.
Yeah, right.
It's okay.
It's like, hey, yeah, it's cool, and I'm ethnic myself. I think he's like he's like Jewish or something, or like he's from like the motherland, Jerusalem, and this is like Israeli. I don't know what you call it, but
I guess
so that was kind of his thing too. He goes, well, no, I do everything. It would have been if it was the other way around. I would have done it the same way. It's like, yeah, but it wasn't. And you drew a very ugly version of a black woman. Yeah. Like, that is horrible. And you made a black Asian woman look white. It's like, what the fuck is up with that, dude?
I didn't even hear about this. That's crazy.
I saw it on Twitter that Monday after the whole debacle.
You know how many times I've tried Twitter? At least 5 times. Like, I have an account, and I will download the app, get on it for like a month, and then I'm just like, let's just...
Use the page Twitter.
Is it... I mean, okay, but at the same time, I feel like I will never go on. Maybe because you have it set up. Maybe there's interesting stuff on there.
Well, I mean, I followed like myself. I followed like Leslie. I followed a couple people who followed the show back.
So I've realized like with Twitter, I'll follow people that I follow on Facebook.
Right.
And it's just kind of like less. So like I have Facebook, which is like everyone, and then there's like this small group of Facebook people that are on Twitter that I follow on Twitter. It's like I've already seen all this shit on Facebook because then they post it on Twitter too. So it's like I have 100 people on Facebook, and then it's like a 5-person thing on Twitter. So it's just kind of like, what's the point? Like,
that's why you follow like celebrities. You follow.
That's what I've heard. Like corporations and stuff, and like
stuff like that. So because I know I have because we have a Twitter for the page.
Yeah.
At 210 Who Cares, I think. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I could barely remember the name.
Yeah.
I barely remember the login. But yeah, I mean, you can use that, and then you can follow...
I've heard it's the best way to get through to, like, people that... corporations that suck. Like, if you have a complaint, Twitter them.
Yeah, Twitter is, like, crazy.
Real quick to respond to you on Twitter.
And honestly, that's how I stay up with news. Yeah. Like, that's how I know about celebrity deaths, and, like, that's how I learn about, like, crazy things that are happening.
Facebook. I mean, I don't know.
Facebook is always kind of on a delay for me, because Twitter is instantaneous.
I've heard that.
It's like, so anytime I get onto Facebook, it's like, oh, I already saw this.
I've heard that many times. Have you had Frankie on the show? I don't think I've had Frankie on the show. I got a friend named Frankie. He's all about Twitter. And I don't get this either because he has less friends than I do. But he's always on Twitter, and he always tells me too, he's like, every meme you post, I've seen it like a day before on Twitter.
Oh, well, every meme I see like
what? Like, how though? Because I see it from people I know. I don't know. I guess I gotta try it.
Most
for
common,
the 6th time, I guess.
Most common memes I've seen years ago.
Yeah.
Like now, I don't know if you've seen this meme where it's like the little cat playing the bongos, and now they're putting it to like different songs. That meme came out back when I was in high school.
Yeah.
And it's like, and people would do it, like, you would put different music on it. And I'm like, why the fuck is this resurfacing now? But at the same time, I do consider myself a meme lord. Like, anytime anybody shares me anything, I've seen it. I'm just like, whatever. I don't have the energy to say...
I consider myself that too, because I've never seen a meme that someone hasn't. And if I haven't seen it, it's usually not that funny, is the thing. Like, if I see a meme that someone else shares I haven't, I'm like... Yeah, but it's not really that funny. So
I'm very particular. Like the kind of memes that I'm into that are like new to me and everything.
Yeah.
probably will get popular, but later down the line, but probably be like, why is this funny? I don't know why this is funny.
Yeah.
Like there's like again with the so there's an old meme where it's like I peed, I shitted, I farted, but like it's spelled really weird. And so it's like it's just so dumb, like the way they spell it and like the context they use it with. So somebody.
So you're expecting that to come back, or it has?
No, it's already old to me now.
Oh, you're right.
But it's like if it does start getting popular, and people will be like, and people if people do find that kind of shit funny,
I see.
It'd be like, what? Like
that is kind of how the internet works, though, right? A lot of the old shit, like when things first start surfacing again, with a lot of people are like, oh, that's hilarious. Like this is so fucking old. Like Salad Fingers was kind of like that. Remember Salad?
Yeah,
right?
I remember Salad Fingers.
I mean, it was probably when it came out too, but then it got really, really big, like a decade later. Because it was like considered like I don't know
nostalgic or whatever.
Nostalgic, and it's like I knew about that before anyone. Like it seemed like anyone, but
no, yeah, the shit that I don't post on if you go through my likes on Instagram, like if you can see the stuff that I like, I've liked a lot of weird shit, and you'd be like, the fuck. But that's the kind of shit that I crack up at.
I don't know. My whole thing with me, the connection with me is like the cleverness. It's got to be relatable.
Mm-hmm.
So like if it's really, really weird at one point. I mean, it's not funny because it's not relatable. If it becomes 10 years later because it becomes relatable because of everyday life, like, that's why it's funny. It's just not because it's old or whatever. It's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like I want to pull up a couple memes right now because it's just like, I gotta show Teach like how weird the shit that I fucking look at.
So I had a discussion with Mrs. Teach's younger brother about memes too, and he was like, you know, I'm sure if I showed you... so her younger brothers don't even use Facebook. They don't even have it, right? And they're like, oh, no one uses Facebook. That's like old people stuff. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I know everyone. That's how I connect with everyone is on Facebook. It's like, yeah, no one uses Facebook. It's Snapchat and Instagram, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, well, I fucking like memes, and that's where I get them all from Facebook. He's like, if I showed you memes now, you wouldn't even get them. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, well, show me. He's like, okay, well, here's one. I'm like, yeah, that's not funny. It doesn't make any sense. He's like, I'm like, why is it funny to you? He's like, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. I'm like, that's not funny. You can do anything that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make it funny.
It's like, so here's the meme that I like cracked up at for 5 minutes.
Boob exists. My dick. I don't get it.
So a boob is there. My dick is down, and then my dick goes up.
So okay.
No, the boob exists, but the dick is sitting down, then the dick stands up. But it's like, because of like the weird filter that it has on the photo. Like, so this guy, at Based Courage on Instagram and Twitter, it's like, his fucking memes, like, I fucking die at. So it's like, everybody gangsta until the pants start walking. It's like, what the fuck? Like, it's just pants standing up on their own.
Yeah. See, I don't find that funny.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing. So, like, let me see here. This kind of shit. So, it's like where it's like the brain.
Okay, those are funny.
Yeah, but then read this one.
Okay. I'm going to have to let you go. Because there's a job. We no longer require your assistance. You're fired. Jobbing. That is funny.
Jobbing.
Yeah, and it's funny because it goes... Let me see it again.
Because that's the order of, like,
right, okay, because on the right side, it's supposed to be, like, really, like, primal.
Professional.
All the way up to, like... spiritual, like this spiritual, like
the top tier,
right? But on the other side, it's going down. Right? Okay, like we can make sense of this. This is why it's funny. Jobbant isn't a word, but it makes sense within our grammar, so we get where that's coming from. We can dissect it. It's funny, clever. Without having to talk about it, you can see why that's funny. The other one, the walking pants thing, like what? Why? Because of the filter? No fucking way. I don't expect that to ever come around.
It's like this one. It's from iRobot. The robot's asking Will Smith the question. He puts his hand on his face. He says, "Burger."
Yeah.
See, that fucking kills me.
Yeah.
It's like I laugh at this shit at like 2, 3 in the morning. I'm like,
I don't know. Maybe if I'm in that like 2, 3 in the morning state of mind,
but that's the thing.
Funny,
I'm clear-minded, and I'm just like,
no, definitely not.
See, like this.
The fact that dudes really be out here named
Humphrey.
I feel like I could.
See, like, that's a meme that dudes named Humphrey are weird.
Yeah, okay, that's yeah, okay.
And he's all scared.
The context of seeing this is not, it's not an organic, like, I've stumbled across this right now. I know my reaction's being recorded, so it's
oh my god. But... No, yeah. Lord forgive me, but my pillow is too warm. Have to flip it over to the other side. And it's Bugs Bunny holding a gun. It's like, what?
Yeah, not at all. I don't...
See, that's the advanced shit.
I feel like that's the other side of it.
No, man. Like, this fucking... I'm ahead of my time.
We'll see. Okay, I've seen these now. David predicts to be very funny in 30 years. And in 30 years when we're still doing this podcast, if it comes up, I will bow down to you.
Bow down
but
to the meme lord.
I imagine these are going nowhere, to be honest. Because there's no... Though what's funny about a meme is it's relatable. You can look at this meme that's a little abstract, but go, oh, yes, I know exactly what that means.
When memes first started, they weren't supposed to be relatable. They were supposed to be weird and funny. Like with the Rage comics and like if people would go on like
No, even Rage comics were relatable because it was.
But do you remember I has cheeseburger? Do you remember those cat memes?
Yeah.
It's like, how are those relatable?
Yeah, that's
and
true.
People ate that shit up because it was weird.
Well, because I feel like it's really because you think of a cat being like that. Their mind is like they're like because we always want to personify our cat, but they're a cat, so they don't really talk like humans. They have to say like.
But see, with the Bugs Bunny thing,
whatever.
The Bugs Bunny thing, he's all being dramatic because he has to flip his pillow to the other side to be cold. He's all like he's like distraught over it.
Okay.
It's like that's.
We'll see. Okay.
It's like we'll see.
I guess.
Whatever. But no, the point I was trying to make with the memes, it's like when people send me shit, I always have like I feel like I have to put more effort into say like I've seen this, other than just putting like haha, LOL.
You feel like you have to put more effort to let them know that you're seeing it?
Because also I feel like a dick, even though I try to say I don't care if I'm a dick.
You put more effort into saying that you've seen it or that you don't see it.
I put more effort to have to type out I've already seen this instead of just putting LOL.
Okay.
OMG.
Yeah.
Like. Because I've seen so many memes. Like, I've seen I've been on 4chan. Y'all, really, 4chan has, like, fucking... The memes that I think are hilarious, when I look at 4chan, I'm like, I don't get this. But then when I finally see it on Instagram, I'm kind of like, oh, I remember this from 4chan. Okay, now it's funny to me. Because I'm just like, I remember this is old to 4chaners, what they call old fags. This is old to old fags. So I'm just like, oh, now it's finally making its way. Ha 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 ha.
So it's really just funny because it's nostalgic to you?
Yeah, because
you've seen it before.
Because I'm just like, oh, I remember
this. But it's not relatable,
shit.
so it's just like, oh, I've seen this before. But it still doesn't make sense, but ha ha ha, I have seen it before.
And then when you finally see them, I was kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, these are goofy. They're weird. The thing that makes it funny is the fact that it's not funny. I guess I'd label
myself as a mainstream memist.
Mainstream memist. Man, fucking, at least you don't call them memes. That's all that matters.
Oh, God. Yeah, memes. I fucking hate that. That's pretty bad.
Oh, my God.
I had a friend that I met at CSG.
Okay.
When we first started training. He only stayed there a day and then left, right? But he added me on Facebook that day. He was like, hey, dude, you seem really cool. You know, whatever, Facebook. I was like, yeah. And then for like a year, we just tagged each other memes for like a straight fucking year, right? And then it was a year, just we only knew each other on Facebook. We were just like, hey, look at this one, it's hilarious, right? We got it. I guess we were both, what did I say? What was the term I called myself?
Meme lord? Memist? A mainstream memist?
A mainstream meme. We were both like that. So we were on the same page. He didn't show me super weird ones that I didn't get.
Thanks.
I always got them. Yeah, David, step it up. So anyway, a year had gone by. We only knew each other virtually. And then a year goes by and we were like, hey, do you want to like come over to a barbecue? And he did, right? He fucking called the memes. And I was like,
get out.
Oh my God. And I don't talk to him anymore. Yeah, so memes. That's
so see this one. So this is like making fun of those stupid. This is making fun of those stupid like couple shirts.
That makes sense. That is funny.
Where his dick smells like ass.
Now that is one that I wouldn't post because I feel like it's too obvious. Like it's trying to be too kind of edgy, right? I rate my fucking memes when I'll see them go. Like if I'm on Facebook and I see that, right, and I go.
That was very Cash Money of you.
Okay. That one's okay. I get it.
Godzilla wearing sunglasses. Godzilla wearing sunglasses, and he says, that's not very Cash Money of you.
Yeah.
That's gonna be my new go-to text. That's not very cash money of you.
Sure. I get it. That one's fine. But I still want to share because I don't think it's that funny. Like, it's...
Oh, I cried, dude. I cried.
On that one?
Yeah, I was like, he's saying that's not very cash money of you. And I was at work.
That is just...
dying laughing at it.
I feel like that's the equivalent of, like, someone farting and it's just like...
Oh, no.
Fart joke! Like, that's gold!
Dude.
Right. So that's... I can understand the humor, but it's not really having to go that far with it.
Oh, shit. I hit myself on the door.
Yeah.
Well, geez. Well, me and the teacher apparently have different memes. We have different meme views.
Yeah, definitely.
It's gonna tear the show apart.
Yeah, David, I would call us a meme purist, I guess.
There we go. I think that's... I don't want to call myself an elitist or anything like that. I'm a purist. I want the pure stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a high memer. But yeah, if you send me memes, I've already seen them. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just like with movie trailers and movie posters, already seen them. Sorry, I know it's coming out all the way through 2025. Yeah, don't. I know fake posters when I can spot those from a mile away. So let me tell you this: if you really don't know how to tell if a movie is fake or not, if you see a poster and the movie is, if you see the caption that says "production has started" and you see that the movie's already rated R, that's a fake fucking poster. You can't rate a movie that's never been created. If
it comes after.
If it's not shared by a real studio page, and it's just shared by like some stupid Facebook page, not real. There's college classes like with film studies and everything like that they're one of their projects is you have to create a movie poster for something.
Oh yeah.
And people create it and then it just goes viral.
You know what's really funny is I don't get when people don't understand when they share the movie like a part 2 where it's the cover is stills from the first movie.
Oh yeah.
Like why would they just cut out from the first movie and put
like
it on
the Step Brothers 2?
It's very obvious.
Have you ever seen the Step Brothers 2 poster?
I don't think I have.
It's like them jumping into a pool and it's like we're back and it says. So there is a movie that's going to star Will Ferrell and John C. McGinley. John C.
I've heard it.
Riley, excuse me. It's going to be like a Sherlock and Watson. It's going to be called Sherlock. It's called Holmes and Watson. It's going to be a comedy movie where there's Sherlock Holmes and Watson. But it's not Step Brothers 2.
Yeah.
So somebody probably heard, oh, John C. Riley and Will Ferrell are making a movie, Step Brothers 2. Photoshops a super poster together and then puts it out there. It gets everybody hyped. And it's like, no. Somebody keeps creating a stupid Last Friday movie. Or it's like The Last Friday.
Yeah.
And it's like has Ice Cube and Chris Tucker. And then it has
the same fucking 90s poster that they're from.
And then it has like fucking Nicki Minaj, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole.
Yeah.
Freaking it has Terry Crews and Kanye, and all these stupid like just famous black actors. And I'm just like, y'all are fucking stupid. Like, no. Ice Cube and Chris Tucker have said millions of times they're not doing another Friday movie.
Yeah, they're too old.
It's in the past. Like, it's in the fucking past.
It wouldn't even make sense anymore. I think they're too damn grown. It wouldn't be funny.
It's like, oh my god. And Mike Epps and
he's doing about their kids.
It's fucking stupid. Or that they're going to make a Poetic Justice 2 with Kendrick Lamar and Tiffany Haddish. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
What? Like, no. Are you kidding? Oh my god. People are so gullible on the internet. So I pulled a pretty funny prank, I would say. And I got quite a bit of shares and people fucking fell for it. So, because I got baited. I forgot what baited me. But I think I was like, oh, this is funny. Like, this is no way this is real. And I clicked on the link. And I was like, oh.
Because then you can make your own. It takes you right to where you
It's a fake news generator.
Yeah.
So, and the cool thing is, like, you get to create your title. You create the caption. You can Google search a fucking photo to add as the photo for the
It's really cool because it's kind of like, you got baited, but make your own now.
It's like,
it takes you right to the source. Yeah.
It's like, haha, you fell for it. Now treat your friends.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it says pick your link, and then you could choose CBS News, which is what I went for. You could pick the New York Times, and then it has the obvious links. It says thisisfake.com or something stupid like that. So I created one that said Chick-fil-A now open on Sundays.
Yeah.
And I put a fake caption. I was like, starting this winter or whatever, Chick-fil-A will now be open. So the few people shared it that got the prank.
Yeah.
Teach.
Yeah.
Fucking shared it, and then somebody fell for that, and we'll get into it.
Big time.
But then people were sharing mine and like, no fucking way, and this and that.
And you also see how many people don't fucking read. Don't click on the link because they just share it, or they'll do the shock emoji where you're like, you didn't click on it because
it's like you didn't read
you really
it.
believe it, yeah. So the sad emoji, there was another one too. Cause
yeah, my buddy, he actually fell for it. He clicked on it trying to read it.
Oh, okay.
And that's when I commented on my post. I'm like, well, I'm glad some of y'all actually took the time to try to see if this was real. But Teach shared it, and then some guy started going off on his post, and I was about to start saying shit. But
well, it was funny because he was trying to I think he felt like he was doing his part in letting me know that it's fake, right? Like, this is fake news.
Oh, Teach doesn't know the joke.
Let him figure this out. Like, and I'm like, no, yeah.
Like, I know.
That's the point. Like, you fell for it too. Like, we're in the same boat right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was so funny, but like the amount of people, like the amount of shares that I got, and then the shares that other people were getting, I'm like, holy fuck! I really bamboozled a lot of people.
You know, going back to memes in general, you know, meme was actually it's a mathematical concept. A meme. It goes back. A meme is memes were considered before where we made goofy pictures with cats and stuff. A meme was something that was viral, a viral sense in that they actually consider it living. It had a life because you would share. You could even before sharing. This wasn't a thing of like Facebook. It was like if I said it was like the telephone game.
Okay.
If I told you something, you would tell someone, you know, 2 other people, and then those 2 other people, 2 other people, and how far did it go? It was like you could analyze how far this meme would live until everyone realized that it was either nothing or just whatever, right? And then it would just drop. It would get so big to where it would just go, like implode on itself, right? Mm-hmm. That was the concept, like the telephone game. And then now we make pictures and stuff, because it's shared. It follows that precedent of sharing and being viral, this and that. Where am I going with this?
Just the fake post?
The fake. Well, okay, so it's a mathematical term with me. It's something it's just living. It lives on its own. It goes, like you were saying, that's where I was making this, where you're saying you didn't realize how you made this like fake, and it was really easy because you got baited, right? And then you just made something.
I made something that I knew people would fall for.
And then you shared it, and then people either got it or didn't, but regardless, they shared it.
Exactly.
And then who knows how far it goes because you can't see.
I really don't know where
you can't see how far those posts go when people keep sharing, unless it gets taken down, or unless someone tells you blah blah blah. But yeah, that's a meme. It's considered like living because
awesome.
It has a life. Because now
I brought life into this world.
That meme was like a life for whatever time that was when I was sharing it. You know, the people on the page were sharing it. It like had a life of it, and now like it's dead.
Yeah,
it's just done. No one. They know it. They know what it is, and it's nothing. I have a book. Not here. It's a. I have a.
He looked with so much confidence. I have a book.
I do have. It's over here. It's on that bookshelf actually. But you can look at it. It's me. It's called 30-second mathematical theories. Memes. I'll show you after this.
Right.
Just so you know.
Right. I'd be like.
I'm not bullshitting.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Teach. I don't believe a fucking word you say. I mean, asshole.
I'm pretty sure most people think that. You should. You should be that skeptical. So.
But no, it's so like, yeah, so this guy was all like, Teach, this is fake news, the Christian, whatever, da-da-da.
Okay, so, and I honestly, when I first read the thing before clicking on it, that's the first thing I thought was, the reason they're off on Sundays is because it's a Christian corporation, and they say it's for, you know, family and worship. And so, in my head, and Las Palapas too, they put that on their marquee. So I thought, I was like, well, that's kind of, the immediate thing I thought was like, that's fucked up. The whole thing they're saying about being a Christian corporation, and now they're taking away because it's like a greedy corporation, right?
Right.
More money on Sundays when the whole time they're trying to be. That's exactly what I thought. He thought the same thing, and he didn't click on it. He just wanted to post. See, I clicked on it because I'm like, let me find out what this is about. Like, what are they going to say? In my head, I was like, what are they going to spin about, like, oh, we're going to have the atheists work on Sunday, or like, you're going to give them a choice. Like, we're going to ask our employees who's okay with working. That's how we're going to do it while still holding our values. That's exactly what I was expecting to read. And then it goes to a meme generator, and I go, huh! You know, I was like, oh, fuck, okay, exactly. Of course they didn't do that.
Got him!
Yeah, I was like, yeah, exactly. And then so I posted it, and my friend goes, you mean the Christian corporation that he's a gay man, married, and he's an older gay man. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe you gotta click on it, read about it.
Yeah, the teacher was trying to bait him. And
I'm like, click on the link, you'll figure it out, let's see what it's about. And he's like, this is fake news, it's not real.
So he clicked on it and then shared the link, like the actual link.
He comments on mine and goes, it's fake news, Teach, it's not real. And then shares it and goes, this is fake news, y'all. You know, he's thinking that CNN, who'd you say it was? CBS is sharing this too. He's an older guy, right?
Right.
So he shares it trying to like warn people that this is out there. And
don't believe this article.
Right.
Like, don't do
and
it.
I kind of felt bad because I'm like, he's not getting it. So when I go, yeah, no, it's a joke. Like, you get it now, right? And then he was like, yeah, no, it's not real though, right? Like, we got baited. It's a clickbait. Like, we both got, yeah. I still to this day don't think he gets it.
Right. I wouldn't be surprised.
There's a lot of literature out there too, where it's like check your sources. So the aspect that they let you put on that website, CBS. So for him who read some article that says check your sources, he goes, oh, this is CBS. Like, I'm good. Like,
right.
It says it right there on the post.
I gotta believe it.
Yeah, it's a real news article. So and it's not right. So I gotta tell you.
That's fucking hilarious. Yeah. Pat myself on the back for that one.
Yeah, it's pretty good, really good.
Because people would be fucking gullible. So another thing, this is just happening here today. I just started recently seeing this today. So there's a show on Netflix called American Vandal. The first season, it's making fun of the show Making a Murderer, which is a huge successful Netflix series. So Netflix created a parody of their own show called American Vandal, where it's these two teenage boys who are in high school. They're doing a art project where they're trying to investigate who drew dicks on all the cars in the parking lot in high school.
So let me tell you how pissed I was when I first saw this trailer. Because when I first...
For the first season?
The very first season. When
okay.
First came out, on Netflix, when you put it on, and the trailer's playing, I'm like... Oh, okay, what's this about? It looks like a stupid white kid where I'm like, I kind of feel like I've seen him in movies, but maybe not.
Yeah, he was a big YouTuber.
Yeah. Right? So you're like, I kind of remember the face, but he just looks like an average white guy, so I don't know. And then you're like, okay, what is this about? Like, this is going to be good. And then it drew dicks on all the cars. And
we gotta find
out. They fucking got me again. Like, this got me back in the day. Never watched it because of that.
Oh my god, but that's the thing, like, cause I love a good parody. I love parodies. I love Weird Al.
I love a good parody.
It's like, dude,
is it a good parody?
It was a great parody. It's making fun of the formula.
Okay. I like a good parody. I don't like a shit parody though. Like, okay,
this was like
We Are the Spartans or whatever that movie.
We Are Spartans. Oh yeah,
that's a shit parody.
That's just to make fun of pop culture.
I kind of conglomerated this show with that.
No, this is very well written. This is very like. It's making fun of the formula of making a murderer to a T. Okay. Like, it is fantastic. Leslie enjoyed it, and Leslie hates stupid guy humor.
Yeah.
And Leslie was cracking up at it. And it honestly hooks you. Like, it's kind of like, damn, well, who did draw the dicks? Because, like, it's the show, like, because apparently this guy is known for drawing dicks around campus.
Yeah.
Like, that's his common prank, is drawing dicks on the whiteboard with permanent marker.
And he went too far.
Oh, no. So. But he didn't draw the dicks.
And in the trailer, it's like... Of course they did that because they knew it would be on me.
Yeah, it's like So it's like these two guys that work in the AV club are like, oh shit, like we gotta find out who is the real dick drawer. And one of the shocking turning points is like, because like in Making a Murderer, it was like, well, I wasn't even there. Like I wasn't even there at the murder. I don't do that. And so then like the thing was,
murder.
Yeah. So it's like the turning point, the big driving point was like. He draws his balls differently than I draw my balls. So that was like the turning point in that.
It's funny talking about it, but I don't know if I see it if I would appreciate it.
I would say try it out.
I'm going to try it out.
Because it was funny. So the second season just came out.
Okay.
The trailer came out a couple months ago.
It must have been good if they made a second season.
Oh yeah, it got really successful. Yeah. It was so funny. So the second season, the same two teenage boys that did the dick one. So and it's in the preview. They're all like, "Oh, well, we got a lot of emails saying like to investigate different pranks that happen at their high schools." So they're like, nothing stuck out until this case, and apparently, so it takes place in like a Catholic high school. Somebody put laxatives in the lemonade, and they had an event called an aggressive laxative, and I won't bring it up. It's from an old episode, but if you watch it, I want to let you watch it. But yeah, so somebody put in the laxative in lemonade, and all the kids start shitting themselves. And in the preview, it shows the kids shitting themselves, and like they're not making it to the bathroom, and they're shitting in trash cans, shitting in the fucking, they're shitting in their lockers and shit like that. So it's very funny, and so it's like because it's a modern TV show. It's like kind of showcasing like how modern technology is with youthfuls and this and that. So a lot of the footage they show on the show is like Snapchat footage, Instagram Live footage, and this and that. So it looks like it was really recorded, but I mean that's just good editing and this and that.
And that's a cinematography on its own, isn't it?
That's like the
what
way.
What is it called? A first person or like. Found footage or something.
Yeah, the found footage shots and this and that. So it's like they kayfabe, like a wrestling term, like in the acting world or whatever. Like in this reality, like they took like when they're making the documentary, they took that Snapchat footage, they took it and like showing it with everything. So it's like it's really good. But in the preview, you see all the kids shitting themselves and throwing up,
like really aggressively.
Yeah. And so when I started watching the second season, I'm about halfway through at the time of this recording. I'm almost done with it. It's so fucking funny. I think this season is more brilliant than the first season. Just because, and it's dumb humor on purpose. Because they're like, well, if they because they think it's this one, because everybody's accusing this one kid, like, to get revenge. He goes, well, if he's the one that did it, why did he shit himself? And he spent like 2 minutes like, you see, I think he's forcing himself to shit himself to fit in. You see the face, strain, push, relax. He's all, ugh. So it's like it's dumb humor on purpose to kind of make it sound like it's serious
about itself.
Yeah. And so like it's really funny, but somebody took like a clip of the show of like the found footage, like the Snapchat video, and started sharing it. And it's like you see the bunch of kids in the uniforms like shitting themselves in the cafeteria. Well, people started sharing this clip thinking it was real. And they're like, oh my god, this is fucking crazy. They're like, Jesus Christ, and this and that. And so I've been diligent all day commenting. You know this is from a TV show, right? You know this is from American Vandal on Netflix? You know this is from season 2 of American Vandal on Netflix? Because fuck y'all's comedy. Even if you shared it as a joke and you know where it's from, I'm still, you know this is from a show, right? I'm being that asshole. So, but no, a majority of the people, oh, are you serious? Like, no way. I'm like, yeah, check it out, American Vandal season 2. And they're all like, what? Like, I thought this was real. And I'm like, no.
Do the research.
So yeah, so I felt like I needed to do a justice to the social media world. I posted a Facebook status like, y'all know that clip of the kids shitting themselves is from American Vandal season 2, and I was like, watch it, it's funny. Like,
I appreciate that post.
Teach believed it.
So no, okay. Hold up. So someone posted this too on my feed, and I saw it, and I thought, and I watched it, and I watched it, and I was like, oh my god, it looks really, legit. The way they, it's a found footage thing is really, really good. But in my heart of hearts, I'm like, there's just no fucking way. The whole time I'm thinking, I'm like, because in the caption, whoever posted it, right, it was like, best prank ever, LOL, blah, emoji. And in my head, I'm like, there's just no way this would just be this little bit of, this is how I'm seeing it. Like, if someone really did this and this aggressively, this would be national news. Like, this is terroristic almost. Like, people are crying because they're shitting themselves. Like, that really sucks. I mean, that would be the worst fucking thing to do. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, it looks really good though. But I'm like, there's just no, I saved it because I wanted to talk about it tonight. Because I didn't know what it was. And I was like, this can't be. Like, I want to get to the bottom of it. And so when you posted, I was like, fucking knew it. There's no way that this could be real. And it doesn't come up on like a more higher channel of news,
like fucking ABC. Don't be surprised at the time of us recording this. I mean, granted, we haven't really been on social media as we're looking at this.
Yeah.
Because we don't really stay on it unless we need to reference a topic we were going to bring up. I wouldn't be surprised if this actually comes up, but then like the news says, but no, not to be alarmed. This is from a TV show. So very good publicity. If somebody from the actual show like shared it as a viral video, I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't trust anything. Okay, so this brings up. I just read
fake news.
Well, I just read an article about how, there's a Snapchat filter, right, where you can take a picture of someone or just get a picture off the internet and then put that face on, right? And on Snapchat, it's really crude, obviously. Like you can
you can tell it's all brutal.
It's right on top. And, they have to kind of mention who it's supposed to be sometimes because you're like, who's that? Oh yeah, that's Kim Kardashian. I see it now. Like now that you mention it. But that technology is getting really, really advanced. You can make these videos of like. You could take Obama's face, and they have so many pictures of like Obama's face or like a celebrity, all the corners and everything, that you can make a little video of someone, it doesn't look anything like you with the same mouth. It's the Animojis, right? That's a
Animojis, yeah.
Animojis on an iPhone, right? that technology with not just animal things like,
but with actual,
but with real people, and it really looks real. The article ends with saying we're entering this era of non-truth era, the no truth era. There's no truth anymore. Like, video used to be concrete evidence back in the day, right? Mm-hmm. Back in the 80s, and the early 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, I was like, even still, like
early 2000s.
Even I would even say 2010. It's like this.
Even 2010, absolutely, right? There was a lot of CGI going on, but you could go, this is obvious, and this is we're not so sure.
Right.
We're getting to this age where it's like, yeah, you really can't tell. You really just have to be critical of everything. Like,
yeah.
The more real
and it's
it looks,
so sad.
The more real it looks, the more I'm like, it looks a little too real.
I was like, wait a second.
It looks really, really good. So it can't be fucking right. Like, you gotta question it. Like, we're in the no truth era. Anything I see, you gotta question it. And
for real.
I don't get why people are not on that wave yet. Like, to just post things.
People. It sounds shitty to say, but people are fucking stupid. Yeah. Like it sounds... People I fucking respect.
Yeah.
Fucking share shit. I think we maybe mentioned it lightly, but this... even if we did mention it, who cares? I'm bringing it up. The fucking Tyler Perry thing.
Oh, yeah.
Share this post. And dude, I feel myself getting heated up. Like, I'm just like... I'm Tyler Perry. I'm giving away $1 million to, 4 lucky people who share this post. You have to share it and put it publicly. Then you got to go to this link to do something. People I fucking respected were sharing this shit. And then, like, it would be attached to a fucking video of Tyler Perry talking about his new book. Not even mentioning some fucking giveaway. Yeah. And now I'll actually take credit to this. Because I took to Twitter and I tweeted at Tyler Perry a bunch of times. And I had searched Tyler Perry and nobody else was tweeting about it. It was only me. Like, if you typed in Tyler Perry and I looked at the latest... I was the only one talking about shit. So I take credit for Tyler Perry making an actual video, just saying. But anyway, no, there's people on my fucking Facebook feed that were sharing, and not even older people. I understand old people believe anything, those stupid, share, share if you love God, ignore if you love the devil. Yeah, it's like fucking, like, only the people that, like, one like equals one amen, two, if you share this equals a prayer, and it has, like, some dying kid.
You know what died out, but it used to be really popular, was one like is $1. Remember they used to do that?
Yeah.
One like is $1 donated. And then one share is $5, right?
Yeah, I remember those. So there's people I respected, and I'm pretty sure you saw, I was posting on Facebook, like, 5 times a day, do not share these fucking things. Because you click on the link and it fucking hacks your Facebook account. And there's people I care about, but respect, I'm like, don't fucking share it. And I was commenting, I was turning to now, so I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Do you really think Tyler Perry gives a fuck about you? And I was like, he's not going to give away $1 million to some fucking Mexican here in San Antonio? Like, what the fuck? So I took to Twitter and I tweeted at him several times. I was like, Tyler Perry, at Tyler Perry, hashtag Tyler Perry. I was like, you have to address this thing. I was like, people are sharing, getting their shit hacked. I was like, people are putting their bank account informations on these fake posts. I was like, you need to make a statement. You need to do something. I was tweeting at him nonstop. He finally came out with a video, and he was all like, guys, please do not share these posts. My team are working on getting these posts deleted. I don't know why they're picking me in particular, saying I'm giving away...
You know why? Because he's a low level, like, he's like B-list celebrity.
Yeah, it's
so, like, it's easy enough to think that he's doing this for publicity.
And fucking...
Yeah, while he has enough money at the same time to maybe do it. So it's like, if someone goes, oh, Tyler Perry, he's not like the biggest celebrity, like, he doesn't give a shit.
Wow, what do you know?
Yeah, he probably needs to get his name out there. He's doing this, and he's got the money too, so why not post it?
Those Madea movies.
Yeah.
So he finally posted something, and like I say, I take credit for, because I didn't see anybody else tweeting about it, just saying. Twitter, the power of Twitter.
Sure.
And I shared it on Facebook, and I tagged the people who were fucking sharing these posts, and I put in all caps, see, I told you, this is fake. This is the real Tyler Perry saying it's not real. In all caps, tagging everybody who fucking ever shared it. And people still fucking shared their posts afterwards. I'm like, oh my god. And the sad thing is, it wasn't just old people. Like I said, I understand old people sharing that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And believing it, especially if it's people down on their luck. But the fact that people my age and younger were fucking sharing it, and then they had the audacity to say, well, I know it's fake, but I still shared it and did everything. It's like, no, you fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
Some Arabian is fucking like, ha ha ha, I took all their money. It's like, you fucking idiots.
Weird.
Right. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. We're not racist.
Horrible.
Right. I can't believe you, Teach. I can't believe you.
That was my dog, dude.
Oh, yeah. Get out of here. It's like, yeah, but you know what? And those kind of things, if
you know what the one going around right now is, I can't believe I'm only seeing 5 people on my Facebook so often. You gotta share it again because, and make sure you comment.
You're my real fan.
And share so that you can see everyone's, because they have an algorithm. Facebook has an algorithm that only shows you so many people.
Most of you won't take the time.
When you do this, it breaks the algorithm and makes you see everyone. I saw people's posts from 20 years I haven't, or whatever, not 20 years, but you know, whenever Facebook fucking started. It's like, no, stop fucking sharing that.
Or it's like the picture of Mark Zuckerberg holding a fucking photo like this. It's like, if you share this, you won't be charged for Facebook. Because the government is passing a law that Facebook is going to cost money. But if you share this, I'll personally make sure you don't get charged.
Yes.
Like, Mark Zuckerberg doesn't give a fuck about you.
I am so critical on shit like that. I'm like, honestly, you guys, when we do Facebook things, like share, you know, when we get money, we really do. We have done that, right? You know, it's only $10, $20. But you don't fucking know that. It could just be our friend holding up money, saying, you don't know that, so just don't even, almost, like, on anything. God. I know that's bad for us, but it's like, everything is like that, though.
Behind the scenes.
You just don't know. Like, anytime I see anything where it's like, we won blah, 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 you know, here's the picture of the happy family that won this, or whatever, or I'm like, who knows? I don't believe it. I'm like, it could just be a friend. I don't fucking know them. I don't know who really won.
I don't fucking know them.
Yeah, it's bullshit. I'm not going to share this. Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I'm very critical about the shit that I share.
Yeah.
Mostly on Facebook, it's funny videos. And even at that, when you see me share something on Facebook, I don't give a fuck about your likes or your reacts to it. I share it because the majority of the time I'm at work and I can't watch the actual video when I'm on the floor. So I have to share it so I come back to it later.
Well, you can save it.
I don't like saving stuff.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
It's one button.
Because I have to go into a different page for
You want to show people that you saw it.
Not really.
You don't want to save it.
Because I don't like going into that specific saved pages screen.
Yeah.
I just like going to my actual profile.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
No, not really. Because then you got to go to your profile and you got to go to saved and then you got to scroll to find the video.
Well, you got to go to your page and then go to your profile, or you could just go to your saved. It's the same button.
I stay on my timeline.
It's the same button though.
Oh, whatever.
I'm just saying.
Semantics.
No.
Semantics. Anyway. Maybe I care about the likes a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. But in the same way, I'm just like, man, like, I can't watch a lot of videos on the floor because, one, I don't know if it's one of those videos, and I can't trust it. Same time, fucking, I got baited. It said, like, Canelo talks more shit about GGG because there was a big Canelo versus Triple G fight this past weekend.
Canelo, man.
You don't like Canelo?
Yeah, no.
I don't really care about him.
I don't really know.
Fucking, I was like, oh, wow, you like boxing. Cool. I was like, oh. So my buddy sent a video and it was fucking Canelo. He had like the selfie mode on the camera and he was talking. So he says like 2 words on something.
Yeah.
I was like, damn it.
Nope.
These fucking videos get me all the time.
Do they?
They get me.
I save everything. I will not. I'll do it in headphones if I'm always skeptical. And if it's a 15-second fucking video, I expect something to jump out at me.
Oh, those videos?
I always fucking do this. If it's a short video, I'm like... and then if it doesn't, I will fucking wait. And I'm like, okay. And then I'll really watch it.
Jesus Christ.
I am so skeptical.
Even those videos, they don't scare me. I've never had a jump scare on me. You just don't like them?
I don't like them. No, it's bullshit. Don't be a dick. Don't be posting that shit.
Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Speaking of not being a dick.
You're the jerk of the week. You're a jerk and it's your week. You really outdid yourself. Like a crazy super jerk. You're probably a big jerk every week. But
this week, you're the jerk of the week.
Jerkity jerk. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Mine's very long. So
Yeah. I don't have one, I don't think.
You don't have one? Okay. No problem. So, first, before I start the actual jerk of the week...
Let's preempt this, sure.
I want to go ahead and say, you guys know I've been having a lot of problems with my upstairs neighbor. A lot of problems.
Yeah.
So, go to September 6th. This is Leslie and I's 4th year anniversary. I left work a little bit early, so that way when Leslie got off work, we go straight to dinner, so that way we're not out super late on a work night. I get home, first thing I always do is go check on my puppy. Well, she's not a puppy anymore, but I still call her my puppy because she's so small. Yeah. My little Bonita, I love her. So go outside, bunch of fucking cigarette butts all over my fucking balcony from this asshole. Yeah. I'm pissed. Automatically, I'm pissed. So I'm sweeping some of the cigarette butts off, and I'm throwing the ones on the balcony. Say out loud to myself. I'm not like screaming it or nothing. Being honest, because I'll get to the screaming later. Flick them off my balcony, right? And I say out loud, I'm tired of this fucking asshole leaving his shit all over my balcony. Say it out loud to myself. I didn't see him up on the balcony when I got home. I'm not caring if he's on his fucking balcony. I'll fucking slit his throat, and I'm just flicking him off. Go lay down. I'm on my phone until Leslie calls me that she's on her way home. So, I typically hear when Leslie presses her little lock for her car, and she gets home. We've been living at this apartment for a couple years now, and I could kind of gauge when Leslie's about to walk up the stairs. So I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. So I open the door as soon as she hits like the bottom of the staircase. We live on the second floor. If you live in an apartment, most apartments have a little clip thingy. They could post like a little announcements or whatever, like advertisement for Chinese restaurants, whatever, right? So I open the door. I look out to my right, because that's where the staircase is at. We're right there by the staircase. There's a paper note on my fucking clip thing. So I'm looking at Leslie. As she's getting closer, I look and I see the note. The fuck is this? Because when I got home, there was no note there. It was just some stupid advertisement for some storage place. The fuck? And I kind of make a face, and Leslie was like, what's this? And I'm like, I don't know what this is. Oh, wait, she goes, let me see. And I was like, no, I want to read it. I'm assuming it's from the fucking cocksucker that lives upstairs. Note says, I'm sorry we have personal problems. P.S. Clean up your patio. It stinks. With a smiley face on it. I instantly go from 0 to 100, if that's what the kids still say. I went fucking nuclear. And you know what? I'll be honest. Because I'll be honest, I don't care how this makes me sound. Bulma is a very small dog. She's tall, but she's very small. When she poops, it's like little poop, 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 little pellets. So when we're not at home, she stays on the balcony. She stays on the patio. Because when she pees, it's like little dribbles. When she poops, it's little pellets. So Leslie and I, on occasion, will sweep everything up, kind of scrub the patio down with hot water, soap, and vinegar, and boom, it takes care of the stains and takes care of the smell. Leslie and I kind of fell behind. It had been a little rainy that week, so it kind of smelled like wet dog out there. I'll be honest. I could definitely see that. But I went nuclear, because I was like, this motherfucker has the audacity to give us a complaint, or complain about something, when this motherfucker is always screaming, yelling at his fiancée on the balcony, stomping around upstairs, starting shit on purpose with me, and this is not. I was like, this motherfucker. And this was on our 4-year anniversary. It's supposed to be a very happy and joyous occasion, and that fucking ruined my whole entire night. I was like, this motherfucking cocksucker. I was saying very unfriendly things on the way to the restaurant. I was punching the fuck out of my steering wheel in the middle of traffic. And Leslie was just, poor Leslie has to just sit there and listen to my, well, no, she doesn't have to sit there. She could have got out of the car, this and that. But Leslie knows how angry I get very fast, and especially when it's with this motherfucker. And I had been calling the office, and I told them, and they said that they issued a violation, but I don't think they did, because it went good for about a week or two, and then it started picking back up, and this was like, this is the final nail in the fucking. So Saturday, I went to the front office an hour and a half before doors open, because I'm like, my fucking complaint is being addressed right then and there. I was like, because I've called, they've said they've taken care of everything. I remember a while back, me and the teacher talked about it, and the teacher's like, oh, they're not going to do anything. They're not going to care. No. But it's like, I was like, no, they're going to fucking care. And the teacher's words were playing in my head, like, they're not going to give a fuck. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, I'm so sorry, and then not do anything about it. Yeah. And I was like, I had everything ready to go. I was like, I am fucking tired of it. I will throw hands with this fucking office. I will kick the shit out of all these women that work in this front office if nothing gets addressed. I was like, because I am fucking sick of it. I was like, this is about to turn so physical and so violent very fast with everybody involved. So Saturday morning, I wake up super early because the office opens at 10 on Saturdays. And I'm pacing around my fucking apartment. I'm sweating profusely because I'm like, I'm getting ready to tear every person a fucking new one about this. I was like, I will fucking drag everybody to the fucking door. I was like, you're going to sit in my apartment for 4 fucking hours waiting for this motherfucker to wake up, and you will listen to the shit that I have to fucking deal with. Like, I was getting ready to be so physical with everybody in the office. Leslie was like, babe, please don't do anything to get us in trouble. She was like, I know you're mad. Leslie's used to my anger. And Leslie will talk me down to calm me down, but she knows not to tell me to calm down. She knows that just makes me more
And they know you
mad.
have a dog, right? The apartments?
They don't.
Okay.
So, and because that was the thing, I was going to take him the note, and that was the dilemma, because I was going to take him the note, but at the same time, I don't want to ruin that I have a dog.
Right.
So I'm just like, fuck. So I'm just like, whatever. So, and I have the note, and I just fucking crumpled it up, I threw it away. I was like, whatever, I'm not going to address the note. But I'm going to tell them, I'm going to give them the entire history of this fucking asshole, and I'm going to tell them everything. Even if they've already heard it before, I'm fucking telling them. I don't care. They have to sit there and listen to me. If they try to interrupt me, I'll be like, you shut the fuck up and let me finish. Like, I was ready for every worst case scenario possible. So I go down there, and I'm not even on my phone, I'm just sitting there. I'm sitting on the little bench in front of the office. I see the staff members come in one by one as they're coming into work for the day. Still with the close sign. And I'm not saying hi to them, I'm just sitting there. Minding my own business. Door opens. I come in respectfully. And I'm like, yes. I was like, I have a very huge concern, and I have a complaint against my upstairs neighbor, and I need it to be addressed now. And the lady was like, okay, what can we do? Again, this is all backstory before I get into my jerk of the week. Sorry, it's a long one. What can we do? So I tell him everything. I talked about when he had his buddy over and they threw up on my patio. I talk about when I came home one day and he said that he was doing this shit intentionally, and me and him started going at it verbally when I was on the floor by the dog park and he was up on his balcony. I'm talking about all the times and I had recordings of when he fought with his fiance on the balcony, and he's calling her names, he's calling her vulgar things, and he's threatening to hit her and this and that. I recorded all of that. I recorded it through my window because they're that fucking loud. You can hear it.
Oh, I remember those apartments.
Yeah.
I could hear my neighbors having sex.
I remember. Flashback. So, and I told him, and I played the stuff for him. I was like, this is unacceptable. I was like, and I've called the office. I don't know who I spoke with, but I've talked to a female in this office that said they were going to address it. I was like, I thought it had been addressed because I think it's a couple that live up there, and I think it's the guy that's causing problems, and this is just me thinking. I thought the girl had kicked him out because of all the problems that he was causing, but I don't know, maybe he travels for work. I don't know. I don't really care. But he was gone for a week or two, and when he came back, everything started up again. And I was like, and I'm tired of his cigarette butts being left on my balcony, his bottle caps. I was like, his Swisher Sweet Wraps being left out, like the paper plastics themselves. And I was like, and me and you are not dumb, man. I was like, how old are you? She was like, well, I'm 32. I was like, you know what people use Swisher Sweet Wraps for? And she was like, yes. I was like, yeah, we're not stupid. I was like, and those things are falling on my patio. And I was like, and I'm getting tired of cleaning up after his mess. She was like, no, yeah. So she went to the little room. She pulled out my folder for the 2420. And she started writing everything down. And I was like, look. And I was like, and it's not fair to me. I was like, because I'm going to tell honest. I was like, I've never had a problem with you guys in the office, with the old staff, or even with you new guys. I'm just not familiar with you guys. I was like, we've had people live above us, but we never had issues with them. And I was like, and we've had people live under us. Leslie and I, my fiance and I, we've never been addressed about issues we've had. We've never been issued a complaint. So I feel like we're pretty decent tenants. Yeah. I was like, and we've never had any problems with anybody here. I was like, but all of a sudden, this couple moves above us, and now it's problems every single night. And I was like, and I am fed up with it. And I don't think it's fair that me and my fiance have to look at paying out all this money to break our lease early just to get away from these people, or pay a fee to move to a different unit just to get away from these people. And I was like, and honestly, my fiance gets upset with it, but she doesn't get as upset with it and vocal as I do. And I was like, because I'm a little bit more passionate when it comes to these types of things, and I have a way worse temper than she does. And I was like, and I'm being very calm right now. I was like, I'm sorry if I'm coming off rude to you, but I've had enough. And she's like, no, you're perfectly fine, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da,
Sure.
whatever. So she's writing all this stuff down. She goes, "I'm going to tell you what, Mr. Claire." She said my name right, so she kind of earned a lot of brownie points.
Meanwhile, going, teacher's going, they don't give a shit.
Yeah, no, for real. Teacher's like, they're just, they're jerking it off. So she says, she goes, our office manager doesn't work on the weekends. She goes, but I'm writing it in your personal folder, and I'm also going to write a note, which you can watch me write if you want to, and I'm going to leave it on my office manager's desk. His name is Ernest. He works Monday through Friday. He comes in at 8:30 in the morning before we open. You're always more than welcome to talk to him if you have any concerns. I can't give you a guarantee, but if you do switch units, he could possibly waive the fee for you guys since you're having this. I was like, look, I'm not looking for handouts. I'm not looking for free service. I'm just saying it's unfortunate that we're having so many problems with them, and we're the ones that are looking to move away. I was like, because we've never had a problem here. We're happy here. I was like, I'm going to be honest. We are planning on moving to either a house or a more modern apartment when our lease is up, but that's not due to the fact that it's you guys' fault. It's their fault. Yeah. And she was like, no, that's definitely understandable. Da, 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 da. So she was like, you know what? And we'll even I'll call you personally once Ernest gets back from the office delivering the lease violation. And I was like, okay, I really respect that. I really appreciate that. I'll be looking forward to your call Monday morning. That Monday, the 11th.
September?
No, August 11th, excuse me. No, September 11th, yeah. 9/11.
Recently.
Yeah. So, it was last week. My days are just meshing, so that's why I'm like...
I feel you.
So, Leslie texts me, she says, hey, the office... Because I don't think they have my number on file. They may have had my old one.
Yeah, they're fucked up.
Yeah. It's a bunch of assholes. So Leslie calls me, she goes, hey, I just got a voicemail because she was at work. She goes, I just got a voicemail from the office. Go ahead and give them a call. So I'm like, okay. Jump off the phone real quick, call the office. I'm like, hey, I was like, my name is David Clare. I live in 2420. She goes, oh, yes, Mr. Clare. We spoke on Saturday. I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, what's going on? My fiance just got a call. She says, we tried calling you. The number went to somebody else. She goes, so we may not have your number on file. I called Leslie, and it went to voicemail, but I'm glad you're calling me. I was like, okay, what's going on? She goes, just want to let you know, Ernest just came back. He went ahead and he actually spoke with them upstairs. They were home. He hand-delivered the lease violation to them and let them know that if any other complaints happen, they will be evicted. Because apparently this is their second violation, and it's not coming from you. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, well, I want to make it very clear. I'm not trying to get them evicted. I'm trying to prove a point that they're being very disrespectful. Yeah. She goes, no, yeah, I know there's definitely no malicious intent from you. And she was like, but I just want to let you know that we went ahead and take care of it. I wanted to personally deliver that. I was like, well, I really appreciate that. And something Leslie brought up, Leslie wasn't very happy that I went and confronted the office about it. Because she's scared, because the way he talks to his girl up there sounds very ugly. So she thinks he's a very violent person. He's scared that me and him will get into an altercation, that he'll retaliate. And because of my temper, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll go to fucking jail. I don't care. As long as I know
Take me to jail.
Yeah. As long as I know I defeated him, I'll spend the rest of my life fucking happy in prison. I'd be like, yeah, I fucking killed this guy, whatever, right? So, Leslie, so I brought up, I was like, well, my fiance's not very happy that I went through with all of this. I was like, she's very scared that he's going to retaliate. He knows the kind of cars we drive. I mean, we live in the same building. We see each other. We know what kind of car he drives. There's been times where we run into him at H-E-B, or we run into him like getting a car wash, and he gives us dirty looks already because of everything that's already transpired between us. I was like, in the event that if he does retaliate or something happens, I know kind of the common sense the thing to do, not to engage, but what should we do? And she was like, yeah, don't engage with him. If he's being very disrespectful and ugly, ignore it. If it's during business hours, call us, and we'll send someone over there right away as soon as we can. Even if it's a maintenance person, they have the same authority as us. They'll go ahead and address it. If it's after business hours, call the Texas Lawman Security Group that monitors the apartment complex, so that way they can file an official report, and they have access to the office, and they can leave it on Ernest's desk, the office manager, during out of office hours. It's like, okay. And she goes, but of course, if anything does become physical and violent, call SAPD right away. I was like, of course, definitely understand. She goes, but if there is any little thing and anything still persists, give us a call and we're going to address it, and we possibly will evict them. It's like, okay. I was like, hopefully they do learn their lesson, whatever. They learned their lesson. They're calming down. Yeah. So there's a good story, right? So after that, and haven't had any problems with them. They're still a little bit loud, but I have a little bit of, and even prior to this,
can get, right? Take a win where you can get it.
But even at that, I've had tolerance even for the weekend. But if it's a weeknight after 10:30, I'm kind of like, there's no need to be loud and obnoxious on a Tuesday night at 10:30.
Sure.
I was like, that's ridiculous. Friday night, Saturday night, whatever. We're young too. We still like to do stuff, but we just never have guests over. We're just never loud. They've been pretty calm. Flash forward to this past Friday.
Oh fuck.
Well, so I worked because I had to make up some time. So I worked till 8:30 on Friday. Leslie gets off. Leslie got off and had to go to a sorority meeting. She gets out around 8:45. So I got home first. She's working later because she goes to Texas A&M, San Antonio. So she's a little bit of a further drive. So I was like, oh yeah, pick up some dinner. You know, we can eat dinner and we get home. Da da da. Have a late dinner. We're in the living room. We're just watching YouTube. I'm watching YouTube videos. She's asleep on the couch. Whatever, right? Da 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 da. The guy upstairs is there with one of his buddies, and they're being fucking loud and crazy on the balcony. So around 10 o'clock. Like I said, I have a little bit more leeway on the weekend, even with our old neighbors. Laughing. You can hear them. You can't really tell what they're saying, but whatever, right? Finally gets silent, and you hear the sliding door close. I say it's to myself in my head, finally, they shut the fuck up, right? Just watching YouTube videos. Da, da, da. Somebody starts pounding on my fucking door. So my first thought immediately, these motherfuckers are drinking.
Here we go.
And they're fucking talking shit, and they're finally gonna hear to confront me, right?
Yeah.
Leslie wakes up. What's going on? I felt horrible. I was like, shut up. Go to your room. Like I yell at her, like, go to the room. Because I'm fucking like, this is it. This is about to fucking go down. I'm already fucking, like I'm fucking raged up. And I'm like, oh, do I go to the bedroom and grab the baseball bat, the golf club? So what the fuck? I got weapons right there by the door in case somebody does break in. I have something to utilize. I was like, do I grab a kitchen? Because we're right there by the kitchen. Do I grab a fucking knife? I'm like, what? And I've been considering getting a pocket knife as just a defense. Instead of having a gun and like being like,
right.
Even though a knife is still dangerous, but having something less dangerous that doesn't go off accidentally. So I'm like, man, I knew I should have bought a fucking pocket knife. Da 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 da. So I'm just fucking pacing around. I'm like, and I go to the fucking door and I look. It's some big guy. It's not the guy upstairs, but it's some big Mexican guy, and he's kind of standing sideways. Like when I'm looking through the peephole, he's kind of sideways and he's kind of like looking around, kind of facing the stair steps. Like I said, the stair steps are on the right. So you imagine looking at our door, and then he's kind of facing right. Uh-huh. So I'm kind of looking, and of course, like now I'm thinking, do I open the door? What if he bum rushes in and like attacks me and Leslie? What if he just attacks me? He pulls me out.
Who are you?
Yeah, and so I'm kind of like, what the fuck? So I'm kind of looking, and I'm like, yes. And he starts looking at the door. Yeah, the door's closed. Yeah. And I go, yes. Like I kind of yell it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? He goes, Merle. And I'm like, who? And he goes, Merlin. And I'm like, what? And he goes, Merle. Merle, open up. Oh, what? Oh, because I'm hitting the table? Oh, sorry. He's, Merle, open up. And I'm like, my name is David. He goes, who? I'm like,
exactly.
I'm like, David. Where's Merle? I'm like, God. I don't know who that is. Open up. And I was like, you have the wrong apartment. He's kind of looking around. He looks very shady. Like he's kind of like slowly looking back and forth. Stomps down the stairs. And Leslie's coming from the bedroom. Who was that? I was like, I don't know. What do they want? I was like, I don't know. And Leslie was like, well, what? I was like, babe, go back to the bedroom. Like I was like, shut up and go back to the bedroom. Because I'm fucking furious and I'm shaking. Because I don't know who this fucking guy is pounding on my door. So he comes stomping back up. He stares at my door like he's mad dogging my door. And he goes back upstairs. Like, and then he goes upstairs to the third floor. He starts pounding on my upstairs neighbor's door. You can hear him, yes? Goes, where's Merle? And then my sister's, who? Where's Merlin? And the guy goes, you have the wrong apartment, bro. And closes the door on him. Stomps back down the stairs. Bah, 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 bah. Starts pounding on my door. Merle, open up. And I was like, my name is David. Get the fuck away from my door. Pounding on my door. Open up. I was like, you better get the fuck away from my fucking door. I want to fucking kill you. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You have the wrong fucking apartment. And he's like, what the fuck, bro? I was like, get the fuck away from my door! Like, I'm screaming at my fucking door. I'm going red in the... I feel myself fucking shaking.
Although I feel like that makes it sound like you're hiding Merrill in your apartment and you're trying to get him away. A simple kind of like, calling the cops.
Right. So I'm like, my name is David. Get the fuck away from my fucking door. Dude, stomps down the stairs. The upstairs neighbors come, knocks on my door and opens the door. I'm like, what the fuck do you want? He's like, dude, are you okay? I was like, no, I'm not fucking okay, because I'm tired of you fucking with me. I'm tired of this fucking cocksucker fucking with me. I'm tired of people hitting my fucking door. I was like, you and your fucking friends are always hitting my fucking door. And I point like I'm fucking going off. He goes, bro, calm down. I was like, no, you don't fucking tell me to calm down. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I don't know if it's some fucking setup between you and this motherfucker. I was like, I'm fucking tired of these fucking apartments. And I'm screaming and yelling, bro. I'm just like, you tired of you sons of bitches fucking with me? I was like, I'm getting ready to kill every motherfucker in this fucking building, and nobody fucking stops with it. And I'm fucking going off, and Leslie's like, David. I'm like, no, shut the fuck up. I was like, people need to quit fucking with me. I was like, I'm fucking tired of it. And I'm fucking profusely sweating, fucking tired of it. And dude goes, I don't know who that guy is, bro. I'm so sorry. I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is. I was like, I'm fucking tired of it. And I'm like screaming, like bloody murder, bro. So the guy's like, okay. And so he goes back upstairs. So I fucking slammed the door all rowdy. I'm like, why the fuck? And I'm just screaming and yelling. And Leslie's babe, calm down. Like, she's like holding me. I'm like, no, I'm fucking tired of it. And I'm getting all teary-eyed. God, I was like, I'm sick and tired of these motherfuckers. Who the fuck? Just screaming and yelling. I finally calmed down. I go lay down for bed, but I'm fucking paranoid now because I'm just like, what the fuck? So, because we usually sleep with the bedroom door closed, so I have it open. I'm just on my phone. I'm just like, whatever. I hear somebody stomping up the stairs, and I'm like, this motherfucker. Like, I'm just again. I was like, babe, and I was like, no, I'm tired. I'm gonna address this motherfucker right now. But then I hear him stomp up to the 3rd floor. So I'm putting my pants on because I sleep in my underwear. I hear my upstairs neighbor. Who the fuck are you? You don't need to know who I am. He goes, well, why the fuck are you stomping around every place, bro? He goes, you're pissing everybody off. He goes, I need to know where Merrill is. He goes, there's nobody by the name of fucking Merrill here. What do you want? And he's like, I need to talk to my friend Merrill. He goes, well, where does your fucking friend live? He lives in the Abbey apartments.
Oh, shit.
So then my neighbor goes, the Abbey apartments are across the street, you fucking dumbass. And the guy goes, oh, okay. He just fucking walks because I'm looking out the window. The dude's not in the car and it's fucking raining at this point because it was very rainy this weekend. So the guy just walks across the street and walks down Medical. Yeah. He doesn't walk in the direction of the Abbey. He walks around to like where your old building was.
Oh, yeah.
He just walks around that way. And I'm like...
Yeah, that is across the street.
I'm like, who the fuck? And so in the upstairs neighbor, I guess I finally drove the point in that I was sick and tired of the upstairs neighbor. So he finally, I guess that's why he was like, what the fuck do you want? Because he's like, oh shit, dude, that guy blew up. And then so that guy just leaves and he didn't come back. But dude, so that's my jerk of the week.
Oh, it's Merrill.
Yeah, the fucking Merrill.
Alright, girl, looking for Merrill.
Yeah, both of them.
What a story that was. So many twists and turns. I thought it was the upstairs neighbor, and then...
Surprisingly, no, dude, right? And so it's like... So it was my jerk of the week. Dude, that was all that pent-up aggression and that pent-up anger.
Yeah.
Finally came out.
Yeah.
Bro, I was just about to start swinging on the upstairs neighbor. Just to start fucking swinging. Because I was like, I'm tired of you, motherfucker. And that dude was like, bro, like that look that guy gave me when I was like, I'm tired of you motherfucker, and this and that. The guy that lives across the from me, he opened the door and he just kind of closed it. And I was like, what the fuck do you want, bro? And I was like, oh, fucking go back to your fucking apartment. You're not involved in this shit.
That's insane.
Not my proudest moment, but man, did it feel fucking good to say all that shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so, and that's been, cause Leslie doesn't like when I get confrontational and this and that, and then just the stress of like at work and just tired of being on the phones, and it's just a lot of that like built up stress that I had just finally came out.
Yeah.
it's like, because I make love, I don't fuck. So it's like, I can't take my aggression out on Leslie. And it's like, I don't go work out. So it's like, and even at most gyms, you can't really grunt and be all, because they get all like, oh, don't be intimidating to other gym goers and this and that. I was like, fuck me. But man, after I heard the guy talking to the guy, you have the wrong fucking apartments, bro.
Now you're cool.
I would lay down and I was like, but dude, I was so drenched in sweat, bro. Like, I was like fucking, it looked like I did a fucking marathon, or like I just came inside from the rain after, and I was in my fucking Bullet Club PJs, I was topless, I probably had fucking dry ketchup in my mustache because we had McDonald's. I was like, you motherfuckers, I'm tired of you fucking with me. And that poor guy, well, not even poor guy, fuck him, he was my jerk of the week. He was kind of like, oh shit, and he just like walked down the stairs, and I'm like, you mother, and I was like eye contact with my upstairs neighbor. I was like, you motherfucker, tired of you fucking with me and your friends fucking with me. This is now, he was kind of like, holy shit.
I think the moral of the story is, I've been so happy since I moved from that apartment.
And you know what?
That shit just hasn't happened since I moved to the Abbey, which is interesting because this guy was looking for a guy in the Abbey.
Yeah. And you live in the Abbey, so it's like.
Yeah. But, yeah, I haven't had, I had started this podcast, the neighbor thing was just.
Oh, the mirror.
And we still fucking think about where it's just like, because the money kind of thing, too, was better on the other side, and,
because these are more expensive,
space,
right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. And, we lost a bathroom, and that sucks. Cause, like, when we get home, like, we both gotta take a shit. We gotta wait. But at the other place, we can both take a respective shit respectively. Because there's 2 bathrooms. Here it's like, fuck, you gotta wait, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, God, I miss it. And they're like, yeah, no, I don't miss the other place, though. Because fucking stuck with the neighbors. The bugs, too. So, like...
Oh, we still have a roach problem. It's so horrible.
Bugs, like, and we... Honestly, we didn't talk about it a lot because we were like, fuck, we are dirty, I guess. Like,
it makes you feel ugly, right?
We really felt dirty because we were like, I mean, Jesus, they're just everywhere. Like, blah, 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 blah. But so, like, we'll order pizza or something, right? And then we'll leave it on the stove, right? And so at the other place, though, you get pizza delivered at 8 o'clock. You go in there at 10 or 11 to go get a slice, bugs. Like, if you forgot to put them
in the fridge or something.
There's bugs in there at 10 o'clock. And so you go and like, fuck, bugs on my pizza.
They ruin my pizza, yeah.
And then so like here though, same thing, and like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, go get it. And it's like you expect a big thing of bugs to come out, and you're like, oh fuck yeah, they don't have that apartments anymore. There's no bugs.
That's what makes me feel so horrible. So the Bullet Club pay-per-view, so I'm probably Teach's jerk of the week, he won't say it, but I missed the bachelor party.
That was coming up, but let's talk about that, David. Let's talk about that. What's up with that, man? So I had a bachelor party. What was it? Was it last weekend? It was
September 1st. September 1st, 2 weeks ago.
The weekend before last weekend, and David was gonna go, and he might have not tipped a girl, but he was gonna go. We were gonna hang out before, and it was gonna be a good time with my groomsmen around. Only 2 of my groomsmen came.
Are you serious?
I actually had a party here, but only 2 of them were my actual groupsmen.
So, okay.
Which is fucked up, David.
And I admit, it was fucked up.
Yeah.
So, here's my side.
I swear if it's something about wrestling, I'm gonna kick your ass.
It is about wrestling. You're gonna, yeah.
Oh my god.
So, okay. So, as you guys know, I'm a big wrestling fan. I love Bullet Club. So, and it's been months in advance. Well, no. But so let me get to that. So, I watched the YouTube show about the Bullet Club called Being the Elite. It's a weekly show.
Do not tell me you missed it to watch a YouTube show.
No, not to watch a YouTube show. I watched an actual pay-per-view event. So, but it ended at 10 o'clock.
Uh-huh. So
let me go ahead and tell this. So, Teach asked me to be a groomsman on the show. We all remember that. Yay, fantastic moments. One of the highlights of the series. So Bachelor, started a group text with the Facebook chat. Hey, Bachelor party's coming up. Okay, whatever, da-da-da. September 1st. Told Leslie, hey, this day I'm doing Teach's bachelor party, no ifs, ands, or buts. I don't know what we're doing, but it's his bachelor party, it's his day, and that's what we're doing. Okay, whatever. Getting closer, talking about Teach's bachelor party. At the same time, man, I can't wait for the Bullet Club pay-per-view. Not realizing they're the same date. So it wasn't until like maybe a week or 2 before the actual bachelor party, I was like, oh man, I gotta order All In. That was the name of the event. And I was like, it's $50, but whatever. Or it's $40, it's whatever. It's gonna be well spent, da-da-da. It's the first ever independent wrestling pay-per-view event of all time. It's going to be history-making. It caused WWE's ticket sales to go down. Crazy. I just love when WWE gets egg in their face. I'm just like, I love it. So it wasn't until Leslie said, wait, babe, isn't All In the same day as Teach's bachelor party? I was like, no. I was like, All In is September 1st, and I was like, and Teach's bachelor party is the first Saturday in September. And she was like, babe, that's the same date. And I was like, no.
And that's when you went, oh, fuck Teach.
No, I went, oh, shit. And I was like, okay. I was like, damn, I really got to plan this. And that's when I was like, are you guys going to pregame at the apartment? I was like, I may not be able to go to the actual bars and do everything like that, but I can go over to drink and everything and have fun, because right down the road. I was like, I could be able to knock out both. I was like, because they're not going to drink at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, they're going to do everything evening. I was like, the pay-per-view is supposed to end at 10. We'll be good to go. Because the Bullet Club is supposed to make a huge announcement at the pay-per-view, like after the main event match or whatever, right? Because they put themselves in the main event, obviously. It's their pay-per-view. So, it's getting closer to this stuff and everything. I'm like, okay. So, my buddy at work, and I'm like, hey, yeah, because that weekend he goes, hey, well, what are you doing? I was like, well, Saturday evening, Saturday, like, late afternoon, early evening, we'll be watching the Bullet Club pay-per-view. Oh, yeah, you're a Green Arrow fan. I was like, the Green Arrow, the guy Stephen Amell is going to fight at it. Stephen Amell is going to fight? I'm like, yeah, he's good friends with the Bullet Club, Cody Rhodes, he wants to fight at the thing. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, but after that, I'm going to go hang out with Teach, and go, because I call you Teach at work when everybody, I was like, oh yeah, my buddy Teach, like, I call you Teach, I don't even use your real name anymore.
Nice.
Even talking with Leslie, I said, oh yeah, so the Teach. You mean Teach? I'm like, oh yeah, like, Mrs. Teach, I call her Mrs. Teach, yeah. And I'm just like, I almost said that at Men's Warehouse, I was like, oh, it's for the Teach of Mrs. Teach. I was like, oh wait, shit. And we haven't even recorded for a couple weeks, so it's kind of like, man, it's still in my head.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah, so then after that, I'm going to the Teach's bachelor party. Oh, that's cool, whatever, right? So, my buddy's fiance and Leslie, they became really close friends. Stephen Amell's fighting at this thing. Leslie, oh yeah, you want to come over and watch it? Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay, cool, whatever, right? My buddy from work and his fiance, they come over, we watch it, have pizza, whatever, they leave. I go, change, go over to Teach's to drink, pregame. Show ended right at 10, but the main event didn't even end. So the pay-per-view ended before the match even ended. So I was like, what the fuck? And I was pissed because I was like, man, I just spent $40 and I can't even see the end of this pay-per-view.
How does that work?
Because it was on Fight TV. Fight TV is some streaming site. So like when they book it for like a specific time venue, that's it. But luckily somebody was live streaming on Twitter the end of the match and then their big announcement. So the show ended right at 10. The announcement ended at 11:30. It went on for a whole hour and a half. And then our friends were still over. I had been drinking with my buddy. We took shots of moonshine. We were fucking taking shots of tequila.
You had a good time.
So we're pretty drunk.
Great.
Just stop.
That's awesome.
I feel horrible about it.
No, I'm glad.
Yeah, you are.
It's really good.
The Teacher's look right now to me is just making me want to shit myself right now.
Well, God, I hope it's not on my wedding. I hope there's not something going on.
No, there's
Bullet
not.
Club on 13th.
I'm missing Metallica for Chanel and Eric, so I would miss anything for you.
Oh, but not the Bullet Club.
Stop. So they didn't leave until close to 1 o'clock in the morning. So it's kind of like, and then my buddy even goes, "Hey, wasn't Teach's bachelor party tonight?" I was like, yeah. And he goes, well, do you want to go? And I'm like, they're probably out clubbing right now. I have no idea where they're probably at. He was like, oh, okay.
What friend is it? Do I know? No?
No, you don't know.
Oh, okay.
So we're just kind of like, oh, okay. He's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, so I'm sitting there. And then after they leave, Leslie was like, did you tell Teach you weren't going? I was like, I did tell Teach I wasn't going.
You did.
I was like, yeah, I did tell him in the early evening, but I was trying to kind of like plan a surprise. I was like, yeah, this just wasn't the best night. I was like, I had literally forgot about both coinciding. And Leslie was like, well, what were you guys going to do anyway? I was like, I know we were going to pregame, and I know I was going to go over for the pregame because I probably wasn't going to be able to go to the clubs and everything. She goes, clubs. I was like, yeah, I think they're going to go... granted, I'm fucked up. And I was like, I think they're going to go to All-Stars or something. I don't know. You were going to go to a strip club? And I was like, well, San Antonio, you can't show nudity, so it's just girls in bikinis and panties.
Oh, Leslie doesn't know that bachelor parties are strip clubs? Or?
She knows, but she doesn't think people actually do that. So then Leslie gets pissed at me. I can't believe you were going to go to that kind of thing and not even tell me. And she goes, I can't believe... I was like... I wasn't going to go. I was going to the pregame. So then that turned into a fight. We stayed up till 3 a.m. fighting. I was like, babe, Teach isn't even like that. They were going to go to be sarcastic. Well, whatever. Da, da, da. I was like, oh my God.
I do not get... okay, that's a whole another episode, but I don't get that. The strip club, whatever. It was a pretty cool night.
Did you guys actually go out to All Stars?
Fuck yeah, we went to All Stars.
They can't show nudity, right? It's all pasties.
It's pasties.
Yeah, it's like.
But what kind of pasties do you think they are? You know,
just
like
tassel, barely over the nipple.
It's the latex. So I mean, and actually, the girl I got a lap dance from, it was funny because I went up, I saw her from across the room. Right, anyway, I saw her. Locked eyes, yeah. And I went and started tipping her, whatever. Everyone was giving me money, so I was just throwing dollars everywhere. I was like, boo, 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 boo. And I went to this one chick, and she had like they had the bra for a while, so blah, blah, blah. And she I was tipping her pretty well, so she was like, oops, I'm supposed to have pasties on. Whoops. And I was like, nice. I was like, nice. I was like, so when I was like, well, I want a lap dance from you. When you get off the stage, she's like, okay, I'll come find you. So she came. Anyways, it was a good night. We pre-gamed from. It was like 7 to, I think we left at 11. So
so that was...
So because there was like a little party going on.
Did you guys take Lyft or Uber or something? You guys drove?
I drove.
Oh, shit.
I should not have drove to the club, but it's down the street, right? That's my thing. It's right just up Wurzbach. Yeah. It's right up Wurzbach. Like, you just take Wurzbach till you get to I-10. It's right on the corner. So I drove there, and I was doing okay, 7 to 11. I was pretty buzzed. And then I drove back, though, actually.
And I could only imagine how many drinks you had there.
And then my buddy got me a party favor. I won't say what it is. It rhymes with cloak. Right? And I had to go pick that up. But that wasn't far either. And when I got home, I was like, I actually puked. I actually came home and puked real quick. Because everyone's feeding me shots. It was just like so much just liquid almost, right? It was just, my belly was full of liquid. I went real discreetly, just went in, and then I went right back to the party. It had to have been about 2 o'clock, but we had party favors, so like, that keeps you up. I think my last friend left at 5
Jesus
in the morning.
Christ.
And it was just me and him. I think everyone must have left around 3 to 4, like everyone, but me and my homeboy. Yeah, he's actually the one that introduced me to. He's been on the show.
Yeah.
And I think he was trying to stay up longer actually. He kept, because I actually still have some left, and he was like, yeah, I'll do some more, and I was like, I can't do any more, Dre. I'm like, I'm fucked up. Like, I was like, I just can't anymore. There's nothing left in me. He's like, okay, well, fucking lock the door. You gotta lock the door. Like, okay, I'll fucking lock the door. And I haven't had a hangover like that in quite a while. It was Sunday, and yeah, me and Mrs. Teach, because she had her bachelorette party that night.
Yeah, she invited Leslie to go out. But Leslie declined it right away just because she was like, nah, I know. Because she knew about the all-in event, and then she was like, but she... Because with the paychecks and everything, so it's in between. So that was the week that I got paid, but she didn't get paid. So she was like on the last end of her paycheck. So she declined right away.
Yeah, so we both were... The next morning, we were both... It was like 8 o'clock in the afternoon that Sunday, the following day. And we were both like, oh my God. Like, we are definitely closer to 30 than 20.
Because that was Labor Day weekend. It was
Labor Day weekend, yeah. And it was nice because we had Monday. Because Sunday, we lost Sunday. Because Sunday, we were just in bed sick all fucking day. And I this always happens when I do cloak. Because, who knows what the fuck it is, honestly. Yeah. It's whatever it is. And you just do what you do. Peyote, yeah, no, that's probably more expensive.
You'll die.
It's probably got whatever it's got. But the next day for me, like, it gives me the worst. Like, your nose is all runny and like it's dry, and then you got moco. It's just like, and then you just have like this headache, just like your head feels like it's like cracked, just like here, and then it just like reverberates pain all fucking day. And I have bad hangovers. A lot of people don't have really bad. And Miss C actually doesn't really have bad hangovers.
I never had
that day though. She had a bad hangover because we actually met. So actually,
oh, you guys ran into each other?
Well, okay, you know we're not traditional. We're just we've always done our own thing. And so yeah, we started off at we were here. My party was here. Her party was at her one of my friends.
I saw her photos. Yeah.
Yeah, at that place. And then we went to a strip club. They went to like this hoity-toity downtown bars and like, you know, it's like...
This isn't about like the bottom and stuff like that.
No, it was like the Kremlin and like...
Oh, you've been to the Kremlin. Yeah, it's very lame.
Yeah. Okay, that's so not my scene. Like, I won't go there just because I'm like, I'm not going to pay $15.
Mix 96.1.
For a shot.
It. You love it. Yeah, it's stupid.
And the Kremlin, I didn't even know they went there. I thought it was even... Well, I don't know.
It's dumb. I tell you, I've been there a couple times. It's dumb.
And, but at the end of the night, at 1 o'clock, we met up at... It's where we used to go all the time. Back in our day, it was the Ivory Lounge on Fredericksburg.
Oh, okay. I've
and
been
it's
there once.
You know, it's a chill spot on Saturdays, like Dolly College. So it's like we were fucked up. Oh my god, I didn't need anything else, but it was offered. It was just offered, and I can't turn down anything offered.
You're like, all right, you
my
pay
old
for
school.
it.
Yeah, I'm just like hooky. But it was a good time. You missed out.
I know, yeah, I really did. But you know what? I would be honest, like when it came to the party favors, I'd be like, no, I need to go home now. I was like, this is too late.
Well, it was late. That was after 2 o'clock because the club closes at 2, and that was my homeboy Dwayne. Was like, hey, orderly.
Guess what, Holmes?
Right. Mira, drive around this corner. He's gonna throw it in the cart, and we'll come back. It wasn't that bad. No, we actually went back to All Stars. That's
oh, okay. See, that's so crazy. And you know what? Because
it's here in the house, David. There's some in the house.
No, it doesn't bother
Do you have to leave?
I went to rave, bro. I've seen crazy shit. Well then, I've seen coke snorted off a dick, bro.
Well, like, what did you say? You said you wanted to go home and just saw that shit.
Because I would just be like, oh shit, I can't do this.
I wasn't gonna share. It was mine. I didn't share with I shared with
This is mine. It's my wedding.
It was mine. Yeah, I'm like, it was only this much. Shit. Like, I can't even finish it, honestly.
Fucking no. So that's the thing. So it's like I don't know if I told the story on the show. I've been to a strip club on accident. When I was doing rave promotions, it was back when the Vanity Factory was open, and that was a strip club. It's right there on 410 next to Sugar's. It's like that purple and white building.
Yeah.
That's all locked up now. It went from the Vanity Factory, turned into Trophies, and then it closed down.
Oh, okay.
So back when I was doing the last wave that I was doing rave promotions, there was some trap group that was coming, and they were performing at the Vanity Factory. And I've been to tons of clubs. I've been to tons of raves. I used to do that shit all the time at the end of high school and in college and everything. So I know clubs will have, like, themed nights. And I know some of them will be a little bit more risque than others, but whatever, right? So we get to this club. We get to the club early when it opens, you know, because it's called Sunday Brunch. Sunday brunch, not Sunday, because it was on a Sunday.
Of course.
So it was like, okay, so we get there, there's like busts, like statues, and it's like breasts and shit, like with nipples and everything. I'm like, these are weird. I'm like, whatever, right? Weird place, never been here, whatever. I thought it was a club. I legit thought it was a club, just a regular club. So we walk in and everything like that. There's a bunch of poles everywhere. Whatever, raves have go-go dancers, right? Raves have...
With poles?
Yeah, sometimes with poles.
I've never seen a go-go dance again on a pole before.
So I'm just like...
Boots, baby.
Yeah, I'm like...
Furry boots.
So I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then we're kind of waiting to
get
in.
Naive David.
Yeah, I was maybe 20 at the time.
Shouldn't even be in there.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of looking around, like I'm not 21 yet, and so I'm kind of looking there and I'm hanging out with the two people like I know out of this rave promotion, which was this girl named Jessica who Leslie worked at CSG with, and then this chick named Yvette who sold me tickets to this other show I'd been to, and I was like, okay, whatever, right? So I'm in there and I'm like, well, we're waiting to like finally get in. They're doing the checklist or whatever, and I'm looking at the TV screen, I'm like, man, a lot of these themed nights are really, like, inappropriate. I was like, they have a lot of innuendos and stuff. Like, well, they weren't showing nudity, but, like, on the TV screens, it was just, like Titty Thursdays and, like, like...
steak and legs.
Yeah, like, stupid shit like that. And I'm like, whatever, man, this place has its own vibe, whatever. That's all I'm chalking it up to. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So then, finally, the first, like, opening local DJ pulls up or whatever, right? And starts playing. I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, whatever, listen to music. One of my friends, you know, one of the girls there buys me a drink. And I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, I'm under 21, but hey, I got a drink, right? I'm like, yeah, it's cool. It's a vodka and orange juice. So kind of walking around, and, you know, I'm kind of following the group around because I don't know anybody. I only know these two chicks. So I'm like, and then dancers come out, and they're dancing on the poles, but they have pasties, and they're wearing panties and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking, I was like, I've seen dancers at shows, but I was like, man, these chicks really aren't wearing anything. I was like, this is very revealing. And I'm like...
Yeah, those faces really don't hide anything.
Yeah.
I mean...
So I'm like, okay, so then we go upstairs real quick, and then there's a lot of private rooms. And I'm like, whatever, this club has a very exclusive VIP section. Still chalking them up to like, yeah, I don't know where I'm at, right? So then it wasn't until later where one of the dancers was walking around like, do you want to dance? Do you want to go upstairs? And I'm like, no. Like, I kept declining stuff. I was like, who do these bitches think they are? I was like, fucking dance next to the DJ. Like, what are you talking about? I was like, who are these go-go dancers? This promotion sucks. Like, I'm all telling my friend. And then my one friend goes like, oh, well, who is one of my best friends now? He's like, you know, there's a strip club, right? And I was like, what? And I was like, oh my god, I'm at a strip club. And I was like, Leslie's at home doing homework. I'm at a fucking strip club on a Sunday morning. I was like, holy shit, I'm at a strip club. And it didn't hit me.
Why is that a problem, though?
Leslie just... one, for me, it was just that stigma of like, oh, like if you're in a relationship, girls don't like guys going to strip clubs. But at the same time, I was just like, holy shit. I was like, I'm here. I didn't get a dance from nobody. I wasn't looking at the girls. I was there for the music. So it kind of hit me, and I was like, yeah, now I feel really uncomfortable. I was like, this is very weird. I was like, I didn't anticipate this being a strip club. So I went home, so I was like, yeah, I left before the main event even came on. I was like, yeah, I'm out of here. So I went home, I was like, babe, I was like, I didn't know. I was like, did you know the Vanity Factory was a strip club? And she was like, yes. And I was like, oh. She was like, what? And I was like, I didn't know. She goes, you didn't know it was a strip club? I was like, no, I just knew it was next to Sugar's, but I didn't know anything like that.
She goes, why would there be two next to each other?
Yeah, right? And I was like, and she was like, well, yeah. And I was like, well, then how come you didn't get mad that I went? And she goes, I thought you knew. I was like, no, I didn't know. I was like, well, one, I was like, I've always imagined that strip clubs have tits and vaginas popping out. She goes, no. And she was like, not all of them. I was like, oh, I didn't know. And then my buddy told me a few weeks later, he goes, they can't show nudity here in San Antonio. It has to be all covered. I was like, unless you tip very well and this and that. And I was like, oh, I didn't know. But Leslie's like, I thought you knew you went to a strip club. I was like, no, babe, I didn't.
So she was okay with it?
No, she wasn't. Apparently, she was very upset that I even wanted to go. Because I was like, hey, do you want to go to the show? Because we get free tickets. We're part of the rave promotion. She was like, no, I don't want to go to that. Plus, I have homework to do and this and that. So I was like, okay, well, I want to go. It's a Sunday morning show. I was like, I've never been to a Sunday morning rave.
And how old are you? 20.
I was 20. She was 19.
How old are you now?
I'm 23.
So now at 23, now she's mad that you were going to go to a bachelor party that was going to go to a strip club?
Yeah, she just doesn't like that. You got to remember, she's still under that influence. It's like guys hanging out with other guys leads to nothing but trouble.
But you know, a strip club is the good part because they don't fuck you. That's a bad stigma. Like that doesn't.
But you know what? And here's my honest opinion. I don't care for strip clubs. I don't find what's enticing about them.
Yeah.
So like when I have my bachelor party, and I know hopefully you don't take revenge on me, but we're probably just gonna drink.
Yeah. No, and that's fine though. Like if you don't want to go to a strip club, but like my girlfriends being mad, and that is a thing though. Girlfriends being mad about going.
It's a stereotypical thing,
and it's like, but why though? Because that's actually better because they won't fuck you. Like they will not. You really can't.
Exactly.
There's a thing that like, oh, you just gotta tip them well. Like there's
because they rub your ass on you.
Oh, tip them a little extra. They'll suck your cock or they'll take it. No,
that's a setup. That's called a raid.
You really
baiting.
That does not happen. And if it does, That's like $1,000 fuck. Like strippers, if they actually do sleep with you, they're not gonna do it. No. It's not like illegal. They're not gonna. If they really do fuck you, they make money on that.
Well,
night.
no, they do police stings where they try to find the guys that like fuck the strippers and stuff.
Sure.
But it's like, yeah, that's what I learned that from The Shield. That's like entrapment or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't see what the big deal is. Like if we went to Austin to a strip club, because Austin they can show tits.
They can show tits.
Yeah, it's like, so it's like, oh, and like in Vegas they show full nudity. So it's like, one, I'm not for my bachelor party. I'm not shelling out thousands of dollars just to fucking woo one night. But
no, I'm saying $1,000 is for a fuck.
Right.
If they do that, they probably won't even. But
yeah,
if you could. That's how much it would cost.
You fucking come when they're dancing on you. It's like, I'll buy you a new car. Stop. It's like you don't want to get a lawsuit. It's like, I don't know. It's like so I was like, you were going to go to a strip club, but, and I chalk this up to not to youthfulness, but I chalk it up to relationship stereotypes. Guys are only supposed to do a certain amount of things. They have their like once in a while bro nights, like where they hang out with guys, but the girls can kind of do everything. I always and so today after work, so my buddy Jesus and I turned into really good friends with his best man. Their wedding is in November. We got the hotel booked and everything for Laredo and this and that. And I went to dinner with them tonight, and this is who I went with St. Patrick's Day and everything like that, right? Which Leslie is not used to me having real bro friends. And I think the podcast has really helped with that, like with having one night a week with a good bro. Because outside of the show, like, I mean, yeah, we're good friends on the show and everything like that. But no, me and Teach are really good friends. Like we've hung out way before we recorded and everything like that. So, and I could talk to Teach about anything. He knows he could talk to me about anything. We're really good friends. But Leslie's just not used to me, other than the podcast, she's not used to me like grabbing dinner with guys or like anything like that. Because when we first started living together and everything, it was always just me and her. Yeah. And I turned 21 while being with her. Yeah. And if it was drinking, I would buy the booze, take it to the apartment, our first apartment and everything, and we would drink together, have friends come over, drink together, this and that. So, funny thing, it sounds like a sitcom or something like that, right? So my buddy Jonathan, who I met through my friend Jesus, who is Jesus' best man, who wants to grab dinner tonight? I put, I'm never free to grab dinner, because I always eat dinner with Leslie, right? So, oh shit, I just spilled my drink. Alright, so I just had the biggest fucking party foul in the entire world. I was telling him, I don't even remember what we were talking about, but I hit my fucking beer and it spilled all over me on the floor, so... Shout out to Teach for fucking giving me a little towel or blanket or something to...
It was a towel.
It was a towel, okay, yeah, the fucking... But I finished my beer!
Nice, there you go, yeah, one way or another.
But yeah, so that actually took up a lot longer than what we anticipated, because we were talking a little bit too. So yeah, so I mean, new season... we're not as frequent as we used to be, but I mean, me and the Teacher are very busy in our lives and everything like that. We still have a lot of love for each other. Oh, yeah. This isn't a YouTube breakup like it seems to be the most couples are doing nowadays.
Right.
We're still going to put out content. We appreciate y'all's patience. These past couple weeks, I was sick, he was sick. Mm-hmm. I had fantasy football. Boo. But no, as always, I mean, keep sharing the memes we post. That brings more viewers to our page. Yeah. Even if they don't like us, you know.
Like the memes.
Yeah, right. So we still get the.
They're freshly stolen every day.
What do they call it? The activity. We still get the activity, engagement.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, keep supporting the page. I mean, keep sharing everything, sharing the memes, talking about our show just by word of mouth. Our YouTube views are starting to go up a little bit more. I'm going to be more diligent on uploading it to iTunes and Google Music. But yeah, I'm saying a lot. I know I'm drunk.
Me too. Fuck.
Yeah, I was like, man, on weeknights we just get more...
Honestly, okay, you guys, the Teach, I have 3 more semesters left.
He's busy. I'll say he's busy.
This one's just been rough. So... Yeah. Last semester, staying up till 11 midnight was not a big deal. I think I had a class like at 10 or 11 or something.
Yeah, you had
I had the day, pretty much to myself. nowadays, you know, I have the class next tomorrow is 9:30, which is not too bad. Can wake up at 8, you know, kind of, you know, jerk off, whatever, take a shower, whatever. But I don't get home till after 10 because of my last class, so I'm out, you know, a good 12 hours, and I'm tired. I just feel tired.
So the second season kind of started. We rushed the second season.
We rushed it a little bit, yeah.
But you know what?
We were excited because I had moved back.
We missed it, yeah. And you know, and I still have a lot of fun doing this, even though it's not as frequent. I know Teach has a lot of fun doing it. It's a very fun creative outlet. But thank you guys for just being patient with us this second season. You know, we're definitely, this is not the end. We're not ending. We're not doing
another. It sounds like it, but we're not.
Yeah. It's just, the second season started at a weird time. Yeah. So it's like, but, you know, me and the Teach have a lot
of fun. I'm getting married next month, too.
Yeah, the Teach. So, you know what? Yeah, you know, mid-season finale. Fuck it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, we're planning for a wedding, right?
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna vlog the wedding and censor their faces.
Mrs. Teach was trying on her dress when David came over. It's just like, everything's going on.
It's a stressful thing. Yeah. So we definitely understand that. You know, so thank you guys for being supportive. We definitely wanted to put something out here soon. It's been a while. But you know, definitely keep track with the page. Everything. I say definitely like 6 times. So within a minute.
I didn't notice. I didn't necessarily say that.
I noticed because I'm an actor, so I notice a lot of that shit. But But thank you guys so much for supporting as always. I am David Clare.
I'm the Teacher. I'm too tired to do my sign. Good night.
Good night, guys.
No, don't do it. No, I'm a virgin. No, I'm a virgin. No, I'm a virgin. No, I'm a virgin. No.